truncated. Nah, they said the username's been truncated. Till I'll get something out the trunk. Aided. Bah! Fuck's they talking about? Want to swing like a chandelier. Oh shit, I actually do need that copy. Oh, I'll get it later. We gon' be alright. General buffoonery. I forgot to preload these battles, so we gonna waste some time and do that for now. If you pop up, I apologize, but you should be not surprised. Apologize. We got a special guest popping up soon. Koichi, what's popping, my guy? Big Koichi in the building. I'm gonna get these battles ready while we pour some people in here. Koichi, how you been, my guy? How's your day going? I haven't seen you at an event in a while. I feel like we've been on a little bit of a drought. But you probably pulling up the Ottawa soon. That's a fire card. Excited for that. Brewskin. Couple brewskis with the brewskin. Is this? Okay. I gotta be. I heard Nuxie was panda sized, so I gotta. I'm assuming this one's Bruxkin. Brewskin. DP pause. Fuck it. Let's get started. DP. DP. Fuck it. Mike can help me out with the rest of one. Damn, you missing the gauntlet, my guy? It's fucked up. It's fucked up. I don't blame you. Wait, you going to the set the bar ones too? Want to shut the bar? Alright, let's get started. I says, what is up, y'all? It's your boy Day, aka the best day ever. Today, we are going to be doing our predictions for Set the Bars Fully Loaded and the BVB card. I'm a bad person, so I forget what it's called. It's Smoke Session? Yeah. I haven't gone to battle rap outside on tier. Okay, bet. When you said you were only missing the KOTD one, I thought you were talking about the other ones too. I was like, damn. But let me go. I fucked up my intro. Let me redo this. I said, what is up, y'all? It's your boy Day, aka the best day ever. Today, we are going to be discussing the Set the Bar and BVB cards, the smoke session for BVB, and the fully reloaded or fully loaded, I forget the name of it, for Set the Bar. I am going to have a special guest pop up in 20 minutes. Shout out to Big Red Shirt Mike. You know, it's that Vancouver, Toronto time difference. Caught him lacking again. But June 1st in Calgary, sheesh. Koichi needs to come to Alberta. We would do well here. Oh, Koichi leaving with all your money. Koichi leaving with all the money in Calgary, but you know what I'm saying? You know, I ain't new to this. I'm true to this. So we're gonna get started. You know what I'm saying? We got Willie B versus Channel 5. Koichi, can you confirm that Willie B is Willie McPherson? I'm like, I want to bet 70% of my earnings on that, but I cannot confirm. But I'm like 12% sure. So Willie B does have a bit of footage. But it's all like audio video battles, so this is his most recent like live battle, so we're gonna be watching this for reference. But let's get started. Okay, bet it is.
Saying I'm a vegan, I don't understand. Yes. I mean, I have a lot of chicken, I love beef, and I'm silencing this lamb.
That's 3 of them in one. Let's go, Willie. Let's go! Scheme on him. That's crazy.
Let's go. Really? Hold it down. Shirts are off. Being in the ring with him.
Yo, I'm dead ass. You wanna know how fucking stupid I am? I'm like, man, it's kind of quiet. I should turn it up. So I went to my speakers and I started turning it up from my speaker directly. Like, my dumb ass isn't wearing headphones. Keep
got
cooking.
my chakras out of balance. Yeah. Staring at your face has me wanting to make this a bird box challenge.
He ugly.
I had battle rap in the palm of my hand.
Pause.
And watched my love for it growing calloused.
Pause.
The only way I could be more disappointed in you is if you were Joey Malice.
Yeah, fuck Joey. I don't know who that is. So shout out to him.
Shut up, Malice in Wonderland! You had your chance to talk that shit. Instead, you walked like a bitch.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he shit. He don't like Joey Malice either, apparently.
Shock value only has value if you are shocked. I'm not judging you. It's simply you're lost, and we instinct.
I'm not gonna lie to you. He's better than I thought. Listen, I thought Willie B was like brand new to the scene. Because he's been kind of going crazy with the promo, you know what I'm saying? He's got a lot of energy. You don't really see that in the old battle rappers. They get sick of battle rap. I don't blame y'all. This guy, not bad. Not bad.
Instinctively realize your actions have a cost. It's your dignity. I'm soft. You don't pull triggers. You're just trying to trigger me. I've seen zero proof he could come with a hard bar if he worked at a distillery.
I think that bar is terrible. I had to think for it. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, bar? He's a KOTD staff for a while, my G. Yeah, learns out he's a vet. The fact that he still has this much energy for battle rap is insane. But I think that distillery bar is probably ass, right? Because, let me see.
Come with a hard bar if he worked at a distillery.
A hard bar. I'm assuming he's talking about bars where they sell alcohol? Are there bars in distilleries? That might be ass.
He'll talk about the privileged life I lead. The real privilege in my life is that I lead. But he'll pretend to be my enemy. His aim's offending me to drain my energy. Back in real life, he wants us to do zooms and rhyme. Trying to befriend me every time he DMs me. Have you ever smoked DMT? Because life is like...
Distilleries usually serve drinks? Okay. So the bar is mid, but it's not ass. It's just good. Good clear.
Keep saying stuff like that. Have you ever smoked DMT? Because life is like a Joe Rogan meme, and I'll show you nature's beauty is hidden everywhere, like the golden mean.
I don't know what that means. I have no idea what the golden mean is. I'm not gonna lie to you. Shut up for peep game. I don't feel like Googling it either.
Shadowboxing. If only your punches hit like your depression did.
That's cool.
He says he's hungry. I say he's a snitch. Either way, this mess been fed. Your genetics looking like my bank account.
Okay, yeah, the way he said it, this mess been fed, I was like, there's gotta be a double. But I'm like, where the fuck is it? And then I was like, been fed, like federal, fed, okay. I was like, it took me a second. I was like, the way he delivered, I'm like, there had to be a fucking double there. But that was so clean. It was clean. The setup was ass, but it was clean.
We both inbred. You'll see hands everywhere. Like the White House press room after some crazy shit's been said. So battle rap could grow and prosper. Me and Mike schooled the game like our alma mater. When he was down, I thought I'd see support offered by the whole roster. But some of y'all more spoiled than yuppies living in Cole Harbor.
I don't know what yuppies are either. Chat. The fuck is a yuppie?
Pretending to ball. Pulling more tricky shit than the Globetrotters. But I can do no wrong, right? I could spill my hydration, and it becomes a showstopper.
Alright. Okay. He said I could spill my hydration. Instantly, I was like, there's only one reason you use the word hydration there. And I'm like, this bar better have the fucking word water in it. I swear to God, or I'm gonna be upset. And then he said showstopper, so I'm like, okay, it's coming. Pause, it's coming. Pause. Fight back. What you gonna do without your hydration?
Right. I could spill my hydration, and it becomes a showstopper. Like I'm y'all salvation, praise Jesus. I can walk on water.
Yeah, the bar was kind of mid. Shout out to him for breaking the building.
What?
He's living what he's rapping life. He
Fight
said it would
the
be a
hand
showstopper.
that feeds you.
Can't complain.
Like the old proverb or Old Testament. Shit's getting biblical. All your goats getting slaughtered. Let's go.
That's cool. That was a cool round. That was a cool round. I'm not gonna lie. He had the expectations low because one, I thought he was new. He wasn't. But he hasn't had footage in 5 years. So I was like, okay, low expectations, old footage. Haven't seen him before, okay. But it was pretty good. I'm not gonna lie to you. He did great. Shout out Willie. Shout out Willie, man. Man's in the Canucks jersey wildin', bro. He fucking facts. He was loving this battle. Alright, that was pretty good though. Alright, fight back, Channel 5.
Man, I mean, don't do it no more, yo.
I think this guy had like a lyrical, miracle, spherical kind of strategy coming up. But we're gonna see how it is.
You know it's really easy to rhyme with justified? What is that? Fuck this guy!
Yeah!
The last
It does
time I
rhyme.
fried this double wide, his shirt was busted on the sides, the front buttons could barely even keep his gut inside. You had such a good time, I'd remember you anywhere, justified. It's nice to see that your shirt's adjusted size. Aren't you sick of sucking? Why do you continue to do this? PSA, don't battle rap if you don't have any fucking bars, stupid! Tell them.
Okay. Listen. If this guy doesn't spit a single bar this round, I'm gonna hold him to it just because he said that, okay? Listen, I'm big. If you don't got bars, what are we doing here? But I'm not gonna hate on jokey joke rappers. You know what I'm saying? There's a place for jokey joke rappers, a place for rippity rap rappers. But this guy can't come out here and say, you better spit some bars and then bring only jokes and rippity rap. And that's all I've seen so far. I'm not familiar with his game. I'm putting the pre-hate out there. I'm getting ready to hate if he doesn't have a bar after that.
Justified, do you even make music? He's like, I tried a couple times, I just couldn't figure out how to do it. You're fucking clueless. How are you up here making fun of me for being cool when you're such a fucking doofus?
Yeah, he looks new. I was about to say, I think he's new, but his performance is pretty good. He looks pretty comfortable. I think this is like Max's second battle, right? But yeah, it's not bad. His performance is pretty good.
Nobody's ever heard of you. The only way you're gonna make the news is after I murder you. And I know it's gotta be hurting you.
Is that a bar? No, I'm not counting it. I'm not counting it. I'm not counting that one. Oh shit. Respect the MCs, hold it down, but not like that. Let's go.
To know that I'll be signing autographs for fans at your vigil.
Max third. Max
I should
third.
be a little bit more civil.
But his performance is pretty good.
That makes an asshole out of me, so I'm making an example out of you. You're less than a molehill to me. I'm making a mountain out of you. This is what happens when you
Not counting that as a bar either.
throw a whack rapper in with an actual animal, dude. Watch how fast he becomes food. Food that I spat out without even needing to chew. And all you other whack rappers, that goes double for you. I'm fucking
I like how he's got the Sharon hands. It's hilarious.
done with you, Goose. I'm living proof that bullying works. That's why I don't fuck with you. That's why I'm making fun of you. That's why I'm leaving here tonight with a W, and the closest you'll ever be to victory is looking up at my nuts while I dunk on you. I'm surprised that I still have to humble you. I'm not telling you to quit. I'm just saying that you should fucking stay down this time when I pummel you.
That's cool. That was cool. He had 2 half bars, right? They weren't good bars, and they were OBC, but he's new, and that's completely fine. I didn't expect the bars to be good. I just wanted him to attempt bars. He attempted 2 of them, thanks. So, he dodged the hate this time, Willie B. Or, sorry, Channel 5. You got lucky, bucko. You got lucky. But, it was not bad. Honestly, pretty good. I like this matchup a lot. I ain't gonna lie to you. This is kind of like a good test for Channel 5 to kind of pop up against a vet, someone he's got to take serious and kind of level up against, I think. Willie B was better than I expected, too. Pretty good. Half bars and Sharon hands. That's the formula, bro. That's the formula. Sharon's the GOAT, bro. The fact that Sharon has his own performance named after him. What else is there? There's a twerk bounce. There's the Sharon hands. There's the damn, what other is there? I feel like there's others, but I'm not. Let me know if you guys think of any more, but I can't. But honestly, this one's pretty good. I like the booking on this one. I'm gonna have to go Willie B just because his material is a little bit better. He's got the experience. I feel like he's the safe bet. You know what I'm saying? But honestly, I could see Channel 5 taking this. What color do I want to use to trigger NBS with? I'm gonna go bright red, because fuck him. He's not even in the chat. What do I care about his opinion? He ain't a real one. Will it be 2012? But yeah, this is a good battle. I can see this going either way. I'm just take the safe bet on the vet. It's a safe bet on the vet. You just gonna bet. They said it a bet. Alright. We got Coleslaw versus Aaron. This is my first Coleslaw battle. Let's see. Let's see Coleslaw fight back.
Shout out to Hong Chi, shout out to my family, and shout out to Alex.
I feel like I've seen this battle before, but I don't remember nothing about it.
2016 slam poetry team. I actually did way back in 2016.
Rebuttal.
So first things first, about not making my slam poetry team, I actually did way back in 2016.
Spit them credentials.
Mike said you were a step up. I think I'll need a step ladder? Referring to skill versus build, he was observing the ladder. You look so slim you could shatter. You're like the tea for the batter. God made us all in his image except for you. You were inspired by like the Last Supper spaghetti platter?
I think I missed something. I think I missed something that's slick. I was gonna watch your battle with Caustic, but I didn't want to get copyright striked, and I know I can watch the Canadian battles for free. But also, yeah, shout out to her versus Caustic. Go check that battle out. I feel like I missed a ladder pun there. Let me get this back.
Way back in 2016. Mike said you were a step up. I think I'll need a step ladder? Referring to skill versus build, he was observing the ladder. You look so slim you could shatter. You're like the tea for the batter. God made us all in his image except for you. You were inspired by like the Last Supper spaghetti platter?
I don't really get what she's trying to say too much, but the spaghetti platter line was funny.
I know being tall by itself isn't that much of a dig, so I just want you to know it's a fact. It takes your heart slightly more effort than average to pump blood around your oversized circulatory tract. So statistically you'll die sooner, and it won't be sad, just a beanstalk chalked another giant who couldn't live up to Jack.
That's a bar. That's a bar right there. Okay. Keep going. Don't push her. She looking at her bars? Do we count this as pulling out the phone? If she had to flip the script on him literally and look at the script. What the fuck? What? What? I didn't know that. Did she really look at her bars mid-battle? There's no fucking way. What the fuck is this? That's hilarious. I think I'd rather just someone pull out their phone on me. No cap.
First impressions of Ryan was he's a gentle geek. Then I went and watched his battle back in 2017 up against Jesse, and I shuddered as he muttered about crusty panties.
Okay. I was like, fuck it. Low key, this is my controversial opinion, right? If you're choking and you really, really can't get your bars back, I don't really give a fuck if you pull out your phone, but you definitely lose the round. 1000%. You know what I'm saying? But if someone's standing there choking for like 2-3 minutes and they're like, I personally would much rather you just pull out your phone, lose that round, and spit the rest of your shit. Because if you're standing there like for like 3-4 minutes, you lost the round already, bucko. Sure, you can try to get it back, but I'd rather not stare at you awkwardly for 4 minutes. Just pull the phone out, admit defeat, and spit your bars. I'm gonna cheer for him anyway. That's my opinion.
He once battled in his boxers, so I'll keep this.
That being said, she did lose this round though, because she did exactly that. She tried to listen. She was slick with it.
He got away with it.
But she ain't get away with it. She lost this round already.
Brief first impressions.
Keep cooking, Coleslaw.
First impressions can be wrong. Ryan's acted like a creep. And believe me, he can plot a lot, but in this league, he'll never reach the top. Not because he doesn't have the chops, just because his environmental niche is a mid-level boss. Wow, Luigi.
feel like I'm missing stuff when she raps.
To reach the top, not because he doesn't have the chops, just because his environmental niche is a mid-level boss. Wow, Luigi.
I feel like I'm missing something here.
Battled in his boxers, so I'll keep this brief. First impressions can be wrong. Ryan's acted like a creep. And believe me, he can plot a lot, but in this league, he'll never reach the top. Not because he doesn't have the chops, just because his environmental niche is a mid-level boss. Wow, Luigi. Billy likes to take it easy.
Okay, so my only thing there, I feel like when she said plot a lot, I feel like that has to be like a video game or something, where I feel like okay, so this is either nothing, but the thing I could see the double being is mid-level boss, right? Because if there's a game, and I'm assuming it might be plot a lotl or some shit, because that was the only thing that could be a double, I feel. But because I don't really know Mario, where you would have like Waluigi being like a boss that you fight like mid-level, you know what I'm saying, like Bowser's at the end of the level. So but if you fought like Waluigi in the middle, it's like a mid-level boss. So that might be the bar, but I can't think off the top of my head a Mario game where Waluigi is the mid-level boss. But that's the only real connection I could see. That being said, she could just be calling him Waluigi because he kind of looks like Waluigi. But, you know, that's a fire bar if that's what she meant. But, yeah.
Easy, simple motto summed up neatly. Music and fuck the police. ACDC, ACAB, but Billy's full of shit, he's pungent.
Oh, wait. She's scheming. I gotta focus.
Billy likes to take it easy. Simple motto summed up neatly. Music and fuck the police. ACDC, ACAB, but Billy's full of shit, he's pungent. Hiding from the world in dungeons. He blocks it out and packs his pipe while his world burns like this is fine. He preaches progressive politics. But it's a weak strain because he's too.
So far, the only real punch that I saw in that little scheme is I feel like the ACDC to ACAB, so ACDC to ACAB. That's kind of the fuck 12 bar she was going through. Other than that, it was all rhymed pretty well, but I think that was the only real double there.
Too married to the Mary Jane to move from his ass and actually make change.
That was cool. I like the multis and the rhymes, but I think that was the only real punch in that section. Honestly, don't mind her flow. I don't hate it. I feel like it definitely could be better, but I don't feel like it takes away from her performance. You know what I'm saying? Especially if it's got us thinking about the bars and like wanting to try to dissect them. I don't think it's that bad.
These shows last battle. I don't know if you saw, but it is shout outs. He shouts out free coleslaw. Now, I wasn't the soul trapped at the bottom of a dark hole, periodically dropped a spot of lotion in a pail. I wasn't.
She definitely raps like someone who did slam poetry before, because she does a bunch of like slam poetry like stuff that you don't really use. Like, she uses a lot of imagery, I find, in her stuff. Like, she, like, will paint the picture with, like, pretty detailed stuff, kind of like what she did with the lotion in the basket. And that does really remind me of slam poetry, and not really people use it in battle rap. The closest thing I can think of, sorry, my fucking neck's... The closest thing I can really think of is Averb, and Averb fucking sucks. So, you know, no cap. 2020 Averb is the worst fucking battler I've seen. But, yeah, I'd rather watch a coleslaw battle over an Averb battle. But, you know, keep cooking coleslaw.
I wasn't locked in a looking glass or consigned to a kitchen. I was literally in prison. Specifically the Alouette Correctional Center for Women. For environmental activism.
Get environmental activism. Get activism.
I blocked pipeline work for 20 minutes and got 21 days. And then a week on top of that, because I stood up to the judge, Billy retweets and then retweets like job well done.
Talk that shit. Okay, coleslaw. Now this angle kind of crazy. She really living what she rapping like. Billy? Fuck's your excuse. Let's go. Keep cooking. Fuck pipelines, by the way.
Facebook posts only get you so far. Take a page from my playbook and really get behind your bars.
That's one. That was fire. That's one. This angle's fire so far.
Since you focus a little bit of your activision towards activism, I never pegged you.
I beg your pardon.
Nah, that's pause on Billy. No cap. No cap, Billy. Why'd you think about that? Hey, yo. That one's on Billy.
Since you focus a little bit of your activision towards activism, I never pegged.
What is Activision? Because the only thing I think of when I think of Activision is the video game, right? And there's no way that's really what it is, but I don't think I've ever heard that word be used before. To make active or capable of action. Make active or capable of action. How the fuck do you use this in a sentence? You have been awarded restricted share units. Oh my fucking god. Are we really serious right now? Okay, good. You're lucky that it was actually not a fucking proper sentence. They used the fucking company Activision in a sentence. I was about to be pissed, but it was just a link to the article of their lawsuits. So we good. Nah, Activision? Nah, okay, Paulie. I see you. I see you, Paulie. Nah, okay. Break them down in the chat form. I ain't catch that one. Think about it.
As the kind of guy who deviates from the peaceful path of a pacifist, I have to laugh at this. His jeans fly at least half-mast every mean-spirited match because the man's a masochist. And I have some shade to throw that way without a shadow of a doubt. Round 2 coming soon. We got some kinks to work out.
That was pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. It was pretty good. Wasn't as punch heavy as I would like, but the rhyme schemes were kind of enough to keep me interested, and then she kind of touched on some cool stuff. The imagery was there. All in all, not bad. I didn't hate it. It was pretty good. Let's go, coleslaw.
Original. And for those of you who don't know, that's original.
That's a rebuttal, dickhead.
To my left, tell him who you are. Hey, Damien Cox.
Pause.
What's up, shit ass?
I thought he said they pay me in.
Damien Cox. I bet you got bullied like a fucking lot. And I'd have been that kid coming up with puns on the fucking spot, like how your family's quite literally a bunch of cocks. But the name Damien should cause real concern for the public safety, because in Latin it means to tame or subdue. That sounds a bit rapey. Rape original.
I like the fact that he added the second part. I'm not gonna lie. The double up was kind of cool.
See, I ain't getting bodied with what he wrote. All Damien's filler. It's a 3-0. And you gonna wear that 0 like Damian Lillard. I mean, you ain't even the best Damien to do it. You shit on the name. Even Cope's puppet Damien has more skin in the game.
We don't talk about that.
But people call me soft-spoken. Y'all act like I'm really out here to be heard. See, I move in silence because actions speak louder than words. But what you're saying lacks content. So I'm doubting your verbs. So speak as loud as you want. You never amount to your words. But I know lately I haven't really been worth the hype. Some performances even hurt my sight. But I've been putting more meaning into the words I write. Even worked on my breath control. Something I learned from Mike.
Okay, cool. This round kind of light so far. No cap. This round kind of light so far.
Since I can't hand-pick opponents, and I don't reserve that right, I guess I'm gonna have to settle this dispute like a ref and really earn my stripes. You brought bows and arrows to a gunfight. One bow versus a bow. Now let that sink in your head. Flint, Michigan. That means I'm gonna wet you up with the lead, incognito, fully automatic with the silencer. Or we could trade. See, I'll give it up. Because much like the Canucks, I'm gonna place the bow on this Islander.
I feel like that's really cool. I don't really get the hockey meaning, but I I like that.
So I heard dude a backstabber, typed up fib and deceit.
Nah, think back scratching, cause I'll stick 'em if he itching to reach. That bar is really fire, but it's also not the best back scratcher bar I've heard. Sorry, bucko. But it is a really good bar.
Think back scratcher, cause I would stick him if he itching to reach. Slip him something simple but sleep that. Piss him mystique. You brittle and weak, type the shit where you eat. Calls himself original. Like, bro, that isn't unique. To be creative, you'd have to actually spit when you speak. So you can have.
I don't get that. I don't know if he's referencing creative himself. Spit when you speak. I don't know if creative spits when he speaks, but also there's no real double meaning there that's too good, but there might be.
Let's go. Good. See, you could have 6 out of 7 days. This still isn't your week. I'm gonna hand you another L to continue the streak. See, you could learn a couple things from defeat, and after this wash, I'ma rinse and repeat.
That was cool. I like the wash, rinse, and repeat section at the end. It's not bad. It was pretty cool. Oh, creative has a lisp. Okay. See, it's cool, but like, spit when you speak doesn't have like a double meaning to where it's like really cool, right? Because like the creative has the double meaning because his name's not creative, the battler creative. Like there's the double there. But if like spit when you speak had like a slang meaning of being like, yo, like really mean what you say, like I'll spit what I speak, that would be crazy. This bar would be crazy, but it's kind of without that. What's poppin', Mike? Welcome in the chat, big dog. But yeah, low key. I had Aaron going into this battle just because I like his style a lot more. And he started kind of slow, though. But then he got there with the back-to-back punches. Coleslaw. Damn. I don't know. I feel like this one's one of those matches where it's like, whoever style you like more, you're going to have winning. Because I trust both these people to be good. So I think it honestly comes up to style. And with that being said, I'm going to pick Aaron. Just because I like his style more. You know what I'm saying? Plus, Coleslaw looked at her paper. So, he down 1-0 right now. Mike, get your ass in this fucking Discord call. What are you doing in the chat? You in the wrong chat, bucko. You in the wrong chat, bucko. Did you mess with? Oh, there he is. Okay.
Yo.
There he is. What's poppin'? Here, Mike. It's crazy. This man battling fucking in Kansas. Stole Dorothy's mic.
Oh, that absolutely.
Is this your actual mic? I know you have a proper setup. What is this?
Let me think what's going on here.
Yeah, you're talking into a paper towel tube right now. No cap. No cap.
Yo, how about this?
Oh, this is beautiful. This is a voice I could fall asleep to.
Dude, Discord is fucking ridiculous sometimes, let me say.
Oh, don't you get it, bud? Of course it is.
There's a built-in microphone on my webcam, and for whatever reason, Discord wants to use that instead of my nice microphone.
You didn't want to use the built-in webcam microphone? You paid for it. Why would you not use it?
Yeah, right?
Paid for the 2-in-1. What's poppin'? How you been?
I've been all right, man. How's it going?
I'm pretty good. We're going to get this stream set up for you. Let me know when you got your cam ready.
Oh, shit, it fell as I started the stream, so that will take me all of 2 minutes to grab. 1 second.
I said. Yeah, what the fuck rhymes with reddish? Deadish. I said, what I leave you blammed, deadish. It ain't the sports when I spill blood on your webcam, reddish. They don't watch sports. What we doing here? Alright, bro. Low key, we got a good amount of viewers, so I don't want to go to the bathroom. So I'm gonna set out one more battle before I leave Mike in charge of all you hooligans. But what do you think so far of the first 2 matches? I said I like the match booking of Aaron versus Coleslaw, Channel 5 versus Willie B. I like the bookings. I like it. What are your thoughts on these battles? Talk to the peoples.
Talk to the peoples. All right, let me get this video thing going first, and then I will talk to the people. I know I'm causing problems wherever I go right now. What can I say?
Yeah, I got Willie B so far. I got Aaron after that, taking the Coleslaw battle. But I think they're both really close and can kind of go either way. But honestly, I think Willie B has a good, like, I don't know, like if I were to just decide winners, I think Willie B versus Channel 5, I'm like, okay, this is kind of like a winner scenario where I just trust the vet experience more to win the battle. But with Aaron versus Coleslaw, I think it's like completely preference. You know what I'm saying? Like if you like Coleslaw style better, there's nothing really Aaron can do to win, in my opinion, and vice versa. So I'm just giving it to Aaron there just because I like his style slightly better. But that one, it's not like better rapper versus better rapper. You know what I'm saying?
I think so. So the way I break it down is sort of, again, Channel 5's got that, up and comer energy here. I don't want to say rookie energy because he did technically battle a few, years ago. But like, he's only sort of re-emerged recently. Willie, this is the comeback battle. He was supposed to be battling on the bridge. Unfortunately, Corey had some health complications last minute, so we couldn't do the battle. So this is technically Willie's comeback battle. I'm very excited to see what happened because Willie's obviously been talking a lot online about how he's leveled up and he's big sort of that new beast that we haven't seen from him before. And in Channel 5, like he doesn't talk online a lot, but like Channel 5 is a clever dude. So I think this could be very interesting. I'm not mad at. I mean, obviously, any battle I set up, I'm not mad at anyone for picking either side. I don't, I don't put together setup battles
for legal reasons. You can't.
Well, also, I just think yes, it's kind of funny to occasionally set up the occasional squash match, but I just don't like doing it. I just think it's corny.
But even not even just like similar skill levels, like style wise, I like the bookings.
I appreciate that. Thank you very much. So yeah, Willie and Channel 5 will be very interesting. I think that has the potential to be the most personal battle of the night.
Willie versus Channel 5?
I think so. I think both these guys, this is Channel 5's first time on, a main card. He's been on the call-up seasons. He's been a mainstay there. But now, he's, battling on a card with Ellipsis and Mike Wild and G-Show. And, it goes on. So I think he's gonna be wanting to make a statement, and for Willie, I know he's got something booked right after that. This is sort of he's doing this as a warm up for, but also a way of establishing that he's worthy of what's coming right afterwards.
Bet.
So I think that's gonna be really interesting. I think Aaron versus Coleslaw. So this one, I'll say this: both of these guys, or both of these people, sorry, I should say, originally had other opponents. Lined up.
Can you share or no? That might still happen.
Nah.
Okay.
Nah, I'm not gonna share that. Because I think they'll still happen at some point. It's just good, for reasons it fell apart, and they were both still hungry to make something happen. We were scrambling with this card, so I've had, again, it's a 6 battle card. At various points, I've had I think 9 separate battles set up for this card. So we lost a few. We were able to sort of put this one in last minute.
At least you lost them before the announcements. Usually you lose them after, so we'll take that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we lost a couple of them mid-announcement. So we had started announcing the card, then we lose a couple of battles. And it was like, oh shit, what do we do from here?
I think you announced the other ones.
Yeah, right. Absolutely. So I think this one's going to be really interesting. I think it's very interesting because this is Coleslaw's first battle back since the Caustic matchup. And I know a lot of people had a lot to say about the fact that she was given that opportunity. And I think Aaron's going to have... I think the approach is easier for Aaron. Because, again, you can... it's a one-round battle. You can
it's a one-rounder?
It's a one-rounder.
Are all of these one... Which one? Are there any other battles?
Everything else is 3.
That kind of changes it.
So it's a one-rounder. I think it's really easy to put together a round of how, hey, you're still a rookie, you didn't deserve that look, or whatever. I think that's a really easy approach.
Is Coleslaw a rookie? How long has she been battling for?
I mean, so she battled before COVID, but the thing is, she took so she did 3 or 4 battles for Smoked Out, and has always shown an incredible amount of potential. And then we set her up against Kid Franklin, and that's when Franklin had his breakout performance.
Is that the dude who battled Censored, I think, in fucking Freezer Burn? Okay.
Yeah, absolutely. And Franklin is a monster, and Franklin went with the super direct, fuck you hippie type approach.
Yeah.
And I don't think Coleslaw had in her life ever seen something, that aggressive and that conservative at the same time.
That conservative?
threw her for a bit of a
It's like, what in the Republican? I don't know. I can't handle this.
yeah, absolutely. And so
poor people shouldn't have lives. No.
It threw her for a loop, but then she went back about her life, and COVID happened, and has come back afterwards and has been like, nah, I'm fucking here to stay. Like the fact that she walked into the Battle of the Bay with like Caustic. I was like, nah, it's a setup. I don't care. Like I think that's fire.
Yeah, I respect taking the match. But let's get into this next battle.
Absolutely. DD Bruskin. Or Bruskin.
Cooking Bruskin.
Fucking dark chocolate. one of each. Don't count. One of each.
Now look, so far we haven't spoken on it, but I was advised not to give you a gumball because it's round. And you'd probably start choking on it, to be totally...
Kind of cool.
Yeah, and to be totally honest, his real name Kevin Jules. Wow, you think bro is polished, but if this native ends on a cliff tonight, you gotta change your name to Chokahannes now.
It's cool. If he doesn't have a right hook drop in Jules bar, I'm gonna be upset.
Well, I'm pretty sure he had a drop in Jules bar.
He better. Otherwise, why you drop the government?
Now you know you're strongest. Trade as a battle rapper.
I gotta turn the stream back on so I can hear the.
Yeah, I'm streaming in Discord.
Oh shit!
Come on,
that
man.
Makes more sense.
Come on, man. Professional over here sometimes.
Yeah. Minimal talking, bro. You're a more reliable choker than the ones you get at Hot Topic. If Kid is a problem... What? Bro, you are a more reliable choker than the ones you get at Hot Topic. If Kid got a problem...
Are there Hot Topics in Vancouver? Because I pictured Spencer's when he said that bar. I don't think I've ever seen a Hot Topic in real life. Are those just a States thing? Have you ever seen one in real life?
It's like... When I go to the mall, I've got specific places that I try to hit.
Oh, okay, I see.
I can't even remember offhand what's at the mall right now.
I get you.
Powerpuff Girls. It's my mission to stop him. I'm dropping jewels and Nux, like the Infinity Gauntlet that was
the Nux. I feel like Nux is slightly reached, but I like that he put the effort in there to add the second one.
Now, aside from choking, your rounds like a housewife, every line pack would fill with like a pass off, and Sasquatch if I act gorilla. He once said 3 rounds, and it's a body. That's ants. Okay. He once said 3 rounds, and it's a body. That's ants. Okay.
Nah, 3 rounds and a... That's great. Nah, I'm just kidding.
Well, now I have to kill you. Cause for me, 1 line, and it's a body, like a caterpillar. Now you... now
so
y'all
funny.
could have got a creative approach, but then give me Nux. So I guess the wrong one dying first, like Biggie Puff, but I'll kill him for show. Todoroki, keep a hot hand and a chilling punch, then give them both a shot. Now it's running bowl and sitting duck. Give it up.
Not bad.
Should have been here. Where is he, right? Give it up. You are a family guy. But more like the kids Peter is raising. He's shaped like Chris, with a face like Meg. Right? Type of thing you keep in the basement.
Type of thing you
But
keep
he's
in the
actually
basement.
still weak. And there's no need to debate it. It's because he's big-headed and hangs with a dog that really thinks he's creative. Now,
That's pretty crazy.
who cares? Mike slipped me a death note,
this was creative.
so I put a face to the name and my demon attached. Easy as that. I was up bored writing for this subject, like teaching a class. You claiming to be a beast, never been in beast mode. Bro, what's the reason for that? It's not worth mentioning. Hogwarts legacy. I'll stretch him and put this beast in a bag. You are... Yo.
I don't get that. What's that bar? Cause I played Hogwarts Legacy a little bit, but I might not have gotten to this game. And you shook your head, so you better know what this bar means. I caught you lacking on camera.
I mean, that's like a classic, like a Harry Potter thing that I would just sort of assumed was.
Yeah, caught him lacking. See, I knew he didn't know you.
Here's the thing. You want to get into this lore?
I'm G-checking your Potter card right now.
To Harry Potter had that Fantastic Beasts movie, which was not very good. But we're gonna. But the main character of that, who's incredibly forgettable, he's got a bag. that actually sort of
okay. Wait.
You throw
So
the piece in there, and the bag is magical on the inside, so it gives them a whole like cool ecosystem to play in.
Okay. See, I thought it was a Hogwarts Legacy bar because he said Hogwarts Legacy. I wasn't thinking Fantastic Beasts.
Basically, so I never played Hogwarts Legacy, but Hogwarts Legacy is in the same universe, and so I naturally made the assumption that what was in the movie was probably in the game because the game was a cheap tie-in that wanted, to play off.
Okay, so I'm G-checking the wrong guy. Your party card's solidified. We gotta be G-checking Broskin's party card.
And that's the worst part is I don't even like Harry Potter anymore. The more I read like proper fucking fantasy and shit, like the more I'm like, yo, Harry Potter is shit. Like it is basically like Aragon all over again, bro.
I like the world a lot, but the story is kind of mid. But let's run it back.
You claiming to be a beast, never been in beast mode. But what's the reason for that? It's not worth mentioning. Hogwarts Legacy. I'll stretch him and put this beast in a bag. You are.
I feel like there's got to be something. There's no way he just said Hogwarts Legacy randomly. That'd be so terrible if he did, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Is like Hogwarts Legacy is in that universe. So
that's terrible, though. You can't just pick some random thing in a universe, bro. That's like, what's that like? That's like me doing that's like me saying like Star Wars prequels and then have a bar about something that only exists in the Clone Troopers TV show. Like that's terrible.
I feel you.
But I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt, and maybe there is something in the game. I only haven't gotten like halfway through it yet, so I'm gonna keep giving him the benefit of the doubt. Wait, time out. If he says y'all didn't play the game, caught in 4K. Let me see.
And put this beast in a bag. You are. Yup, I played that. That's all right.
Yeah, see, no, he's definitely referencing the game. I give you credit. I give you credit because it definitely makes more sense. Because there's definitely 1,000% of meaning with the Fantastic Beasts thing. What you said made 100% sense. But, so you cooking?
Catch that. That's all right. Play the game. It's fire. I said,
we could have just kept fucking watching the video. God damn it.
You are facing a complete rapper who's molded across the board like a cheese platter, and you are dying.
That's kind of cool.
To go eat after.
That was
honestly
cool.
This battle's wild because like the shit that I expect, like when you like hear him rapping it, the shit that you would expect to hit doesn't, and shit that you wouldn't expect to hit does. It was a really weird, like this whole event was a whole collaboration we did with a local hip hop collective called Icon Hip Hop, and they predominantly do like freestyles. They sometimes freestyle battles, but usually just ciphers. So a lot of their crowd is not used to wordplay at all. In fact, I think like some of them, this was their first time hearing double entendres, and you were seeing over the course of the night some of the newer ones start to understand what battle rap.
They're learning the Matrix. I feel you.
Yeah, and so this was the opening battle of the night. So a lot of them, this was just like culture shock.
I feel you. Yeah, battle rap. It's a weird thing in hip hop. How like it's weird.
And I'm a Beastmaster in Borderlands. Plus, I'm cutting edge. Like a weed whacker, a lead actor.
I feel like that weed whacker bars ass. Keep going.
I'm a Beastmaster in Borderlands, plus I'm cutting edge, like a weed whacker, a lead actor. I don't gotta stress him, Johnny Depp him. When I taunt ho, I'm the chief cracker. Okay? Yeah.
I just love Nuxie's reaction, like, okay.
Yeah. Oh, Nuxie plays great defense, bro. It's so funny.
Nuxie hit him with a... You can have that. That ain't even what I'm mad at. Keep going.
Yeah.
That's so funny. Alright, bad ending, but solid round. I'm not gonna lie to you. It was pretty good.
And he's also one of those guys. He does what I think we used to call like the eye battle special. The delivery, and it's just consistent punches, and it's sort of like it builds momentum. There's like I think that term came up around like when like E Farrell first started popping up with an eye battle, and you had a whole bunch of guys like that who were just punch, and generating momentum. And it's
you hear that, guys? E Farrell
super dope
invented back-to-back punches. That's the goal right there.
Oh yeah, no, not invented, but like
I don't know, I'm just teasing you.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, shout out E Farrell though. I fuck with E Farrell.
Oh, dude, Farrell.
A gent like a redhead girl?
Oh. Shut the fuck up and enjoy the battle.
Yeah, you hear that, Dalen? Stop commenting on everything.
Got two naked chicks on his shirt. Ooh.
What else?
You thought that was some dumb swag. Congrats, you showed up here wearing your cum rag. It's like a gent, like a redhead girl, with another girl with a red nose.
Is that Molly from the Big Comfy?
Yes.
Wise
Yes,
guy.
it is.
Why do you own?
I mean, is there anybody else in Canadian battle rap who you would expect to own that shirt?
I just see. Here's the problem though, because there's a school on the way to the venue, so I know he had to add an extra 10 minutes on his commute to walk around that school. Because there's no fucking way he walked through it with this fucking shirt on. So I'm like, it's.
Yo, no, this is when we were at Lanaloo's, bro. Lanaloo's is like right in like East Van, like block or a couple blocks away from Main and Hastings. So this probably wasn't even the most questionable shit any kid would have had to see.
Man, he thought he was down. Well, I guess it's just like this battle. It's a redhead versus a clown.
What do you mean by that?
So,
Set the bar, hit me up. What? So I guess they want a blessing. So here I am to face off with another peasant. And homie took this battle for the plate because the hunger's in him. Reason I took this battle? To talk about my gun collection.
Yeah, I might like this battle. Let's go. Talk about them guns. Let's go.
I dumped the lead in. A quick burst to get through. He flinch easy. One move, make this chicken jerk. Let's get food. Extend it.
He wrote this round expecting to spit this shit in Toronto. He not slick. Gun bars and jerk chicken. Not slick.
One move, make this chicken jerk. Let's get food. Extended clip. Longer than a burst from Big Moot. Cause the chopper's got a ladder, it's a search and rescue. And
cool.
Since these name flip jokes are as old as it gets, the next one you do is invoking your death. A blackout, the Mossberg put a hole in your wig. Custom start, dark earth, solar eclipse. And the bullet shot rate so insane it's in the silent. Your crib igniting, go look like it was hit with lightning. The Glock, storm your block, you get smoked with the blicky firing. It's got a chrome slide, cause every cloud's got a silver lining.
talking that shit.
I feel like that concept's crazy, but it's cool for now. But I thought that concept's crazy.
I said I'm built for war. And chances are you probably aren't though. You can't win. All your losses are on par with the Argos. Winter soldier, got a Russian arm if you want smoke. Red beam on the SK. You get put in a box with a barcode.
No, the Russian arm was fire. And then, let me see.
Are on par with the Argos. Winter soldier, got a Russian arm if you want smoke. Red beam on the SK. You get put in a box with a barcode.
I loved it a lot.
Yeah.
But then the barcode kind of ruined. But I loved everything about that up until then. I'm trying to like see if there's something. There's no double for barcode there, right? Do they have barcodes in the morgue or in graves? Probably not, right? Damn, that was so crazy up until that point. But I still I'd give it like a 9 out of 10 for that section. But that one barcode, but everything else, that was crazy though.
There's probably something there that we're missing. Like,
the only reason I'm upset is because I liked it so much that I wish that it was
Your
crazy.
losses are on par with the Argos. Winter soldier, got a Russian arm if you want smoke. Red beam on the SK. You get put in a box with a barcode.
So crazy.
The 50 hit from long range. The strap is official. The cow put you over the moon. The cat and the fiddle. Bigger blade, now you're getting stabbed in the middle. White boy with the ox, we playing dance with the devil.
Yo, that gets me every fucking time, bro.
That's fucking hilarious.
I need to remember to use that in every trailer I make for him.
With the music in the background, the instrumental.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hilarious.
I said I'm bad for you. Ain't safe from bars. Trash lawyer, this a warm up. You tank in the house. Gas boiler, that's torture. Well, this gun when it got torture. I'm too cold. Heater in the glove is a hand warmer. And comparing me to you, it's a difference in light years. I'm respected by my peers. You're timid with blind fear. Open carry on the waist. With the Wesson, you'll die here. From the holster to your head, I'm hip to the idea. That's one.
Do you guys have open carry in Vancouver?
No.
Okay, just checking.
No, that's nothing.
But that was a good round.
Yeah, DP's crazy, bro. Like this, you see what I mean? Like this battle's gonna be nuts.
Yeah, this is just bar fest right here.
DP Brewskin is gonna be straight up bar fest, punches, talking that gun shit. It's gonna be super.
This is my first time seeing both of these guys, and I'm happy with both of them. What was the best thing Bruce can? See, this is like not fair because he's getting like the rap second advantage. But I can't really remember anything Bruskin said. Actually, no. Bruskin had the Hogwarts Legacy bar, made me question my whole life. DP the Mercenary had that Russian arm bar, which is kind of crazy. I'm going with DP the Mercenary.
Okay.
Just off that one section. If he didn't have that section, I don't know which way I'd go, but that was possibly my favorite thing I've heard all day. So he gets that benefit of the doubt right there.
I feel you. Yeah, I think this was gonna be a crazy battle. Obviously, I'm gonna do the classic league owner. Not shoot myself in the foot and not do predictions thing.
Mm-hmm.
But I absolutely think this battle is going to be crazy. Like if Ellipsis and G-Show wasn't also on this card, I would say DP and Bruskin could main event or could be the battle of the night in like 90% of Canadian battle cards.
Yeah,
you know
these were the only two people on the card that I knew nothing about going into this, right? I knew of the other people from other prediction streams or they're just watching their battles, but
no, that's fucked up. That is, and here's why that's fucked up. Let me say this because like not that you're fucked up, but the fact is like I've seen you come up from a rookie, and the fact that like DP was everywhere for so long, and the fact that you've like built an entire career since like the last time DP popped up.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it's because he hasn't battled since I've existed.
Yeah, that just makes me feel fucking old, bro. You're just making me feel old right now.
It happens, man. You're only as good as your last battle. Your last battles before I existed. Did you exist? You know what I'm saying? Things of that nature. But I'm gonna go use the bathroom. You tell these people why CVP versus Boss Man is the sleeper of the event.
Oh man. Okay. All right, we're gonna talk that. You go hit the washroom and let me know when you're back. In the meantime, chat, I see you down there. Stevie P versus Boss Man. We're gonna talk about this, and also y'all should just like talk your shit in the comments. You know what I mean? Like let's see how you feeling about these predictions so far, because you know we're 3 battles in, 3 predictions. You know, obviously Day has Willie B over Channel 5. He's got AA Ron over Coleslaw and DP over Bruskin. What do y'all think? Is he 1 for 3, 0 for 3, 2 for 3, or 3 for 3? Let me know how y'all think he's doing so far. In the meantime, though, this Stevie P versus Boss Man battle, this is going to be fun. And one of the things I love to do when putting a card together is that I don't like to make the cards one note. It's really good to have the battles sort of play off each other for energy. So whereas like Willie B versus Channel 5, like I'm not expecting like crazy barking. I'm expecting them to say some wild shit. I'm expecting them to, you know, really get at each other. You know, Bruskin versus DP, they're punching. I think Stevie P versus Boss Man is gonna be fucking hilarious. Like I don't know how you can look at this and not think of that. Stevie P when he's on is one of the funniest battlers out there. You know, absolutely side splitting. And he's always said like he does better when he's against people who are characters. When he's against battlers who are interesting. I mean, that's true, because, like, nobody wants to write for a guy like A1. That sounds awful.
Oh, trust me.
Why write for someone who's boring?
I didn't want to write for A1 either. I feel you. I can relate to that thing.
You get it. Nobody likes to write for boring opponents. And Boss Man is the exact opposite of a boring opponent. Boss Man is fucking hilarious. Boss Man is a character. If you don't love Boss Man, you have not spent enough time with him. Y'all know what I'm saying? So, like, Stevie P versus Boss Man, it plays into Stevie P's hands because Stevie's got someone who's really interesting, has a lot of character quirks. But also, it plays into Boss Man's hand because if he's going up against someone funny and he can take that energy and make it his own little sideshow, you know, that takes all of Stevie's strength out of him, man. So, like, I think this could be a really incredible battle that, you know, has a chance to go either way depending on who shows up.
I feel you. You spitting right now. No cap. You spitting.
Absolutely. I can feel, bro. Like, I can feel time when you got to piss. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's why I was trying to get you that camera on real quick, because I'm like, I know you can handle it. I didn't. All right.
I get it.
Let's fight back. We'll start with Boss Man. Fight back, Boss Man.
All right, let's see this.
Shit, I'm gonna look like the bad guy. Oh, God. Nah, I said I'm Razor Ramon. Say hello to the bad guy. I've been saying you rap like a deer in headlights. That's it. That's the punch. Every time you rap, I gotta step back because it sounds like you just cough up back your lunch. July 2023, My first beast mode battle of the year. That shit don't sound like much, but it's only right. I eat my first meal late in the day. Mimosa gang. I always fuck with brunch.
This delivery is pretty good, this battle.
See, they were supposed to book this shit, and this shit was supposed to be a mirror match. But since then, I gained and moved some heavy weights. Of course, I make a bigger splash. You magnetic? Me too. Electric in the field might make me step back and then gauge, but you're see-through with the high waves of energy you got. They think I'm talking about X-rays. No. That's right.
That was such a prophecy-ass bar.
Yeah.
I'm funny and I'm rude. I don't care what your friends say. I don't need to do squat. Every day is leg day.
Watch your mouth, boss man. Don't battle. Don't take no shots at me. Go ahead.
Only thing, like, only someone like Boss Man would say some shit like that. I don't need to do squat. Every day is leg day.
Facts.
Like, it's such a ridiculous. Like, I think like Boss Man is not just funny in the like the upfront way, but he's also like the more you think about his angle of writing, the funnier it gets. Like he is.
He's like if you take that Goods versus Roan battle and then you just took Goods DNA from that battle, pause, and just cloned a battle rapper. That's just Boss Man.
I think like Boss Man is really skilled at using absurdism to his advantage, and when he hits what he wants to hit, it's really fun to watch. I still remember like when he battled Billy Shakes out here. You know, even like he fell off a little bit towards the end of it, but in the like even his intro bar, the yo, it's Boss Man. If you see something suspicious, say something suspicious. You know what I mean? Like just little shit like that, where it's like, what? Where did you get that?
I feel you.
So Boss Man's super clever like that. Let's watch this. This one is also on like 10 days notice or something, which is even crazier when you see it.
Before this battle, or before my round started, you were already dead. You tried to reach up here and couldn't even reach over my head. Early. Hey, bro. I'm surprised you're not rocking a halo. This low life should have laid low, because last battle you got 8-0'd by the Plato of potatoes.
What's that mean?
So in JB's previous battle, he battled me, and I'm a big fan of ridiculousness.
Okay.
So my entire third round was about how his aunt was a failed potato farmer.
Gotcha.
It's actually a really incredible round. I highly recommend going back and watching it.
I feel you. I said you rapped a whole round about potato farmers. That's something dumb. The only potatoes I rap about, I put them on my guns. What's your life like, red shirt Mike? No, I'm
Gangster. Far more gangster than what I was talking. I was definitely like playing it straight, like she's a failed potato farmer. Like she got called a couch potato and just searched the cushions, like shit like that. It was funny as hell.
Good round.
Local guy.
I got a good
well,
round
that's messed up, but it's no surprise because I've already opened eyes. The whole world know you were both to die. Are you bros with wise? Or why'd you keep his hope alive? You bros with wise? Because neither one of you can take a charge, and for that you're getting posterized.
That's fun.
Get up. Career's over. Time. You've been playing overseas while I've been collecting rings at Sonic speed. Consistent. Someone should have told you, team. I'm the living version of the Jokic smoking meme.
I feel like his name's Jokic, but that's okay.
Yeah.
I'm the living version of the Jokic smoking meme. Homie, please, you only good every couple turns like using solar beam. Let's go, solar beam!
I wish turn was a better double for battles, but it's a cool concept.
So it seems you're like a really bad Vinny Paz. I learned it.
Shout out Vinny Pass. I don't know who that is, but shout him out. I don't know who Vinny Pass is.
Yo, you really gotta stop making me feel little, bro. Like I will come over.
You just
there.
gotta stop being old. I don't know.
I will come over there and fight you if you keep making me feel little. So Vinny Paz, let me say this. Give you a really quick history lesson. Not gonna go too deep. Vinny Paz during the era of like when like Wayne and that was all popping. If you say who to Lil Wayne, I swear to God.
Oh, my bad. I thought you were talking about Big Wayne. My bad.
Nah, yeah. Fuck off. But during that era, there was also a thriving like underground like aggressive scene that was going on, and that's when names like Vinny Paz and Ari the Rugged Man and Immortal Technique. And
Oh, so he's a
Diabolic
rapper.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
He's
I thought
one
he
of
was a
those like
battle rapper.
progressive ass underground dudes.
Watcha. I thought he was like a battle rapper.
He also raps in what we now call the Jonai voice.
Why?
Vinny Paz, I learned to navigate from the corner like a mini map. So if I see him on
This bar.
That's pretty
fire.
crazy.
Super fire.
Right.
I learned how to navigate from the corner like a mini. That's crazy. Y'all don't play Call of Duty, bro. That bar, if you played Call of Duty, that's crazy. The follow-up bar is kind of mid, though. That's why I cut it out of bars. Bar of the month. But this bar is crazy. I had to put this in somehow.
really bad Vinny Paz, I learned to navigate from the corner like a mini map. So if I see him on the streets with the loot, it's gimme that. Then the bullets come out of nowhere like a hidden trap. They let you out the farm, bro? You probably should have stayed there, because your head's shaped weird, you're not allowed around daycares, and you ain't been good. You probably should have stayed there, because your head's shaped weird, you're not allowed around daycares, and you ain't been good since Shakespeare debuted his plays here. Your performances? Your performances?
Did that make you feel a little too, Mike?
A little bit, you know.
Just check.
Yeah, the good news about all this feeling old shit, though, is
Lackluster,
that,
like me and the
the level of Alzheimer's I have, like I'll forget all about this in the next 30 minutes.
sack with his fat mother
watched
and
it for the
back
first
fuckers with a list of shit I found in her fat dumper. There was mad butter, clad gutters, past lovers, vast bunkers filled with pictures of the Last Supper. Shit, just thinking about it gives me a half chubber. Just thinking about it gives me a half chubber. Thank God she wasn't a fast runner. It was last summer. There was tax lumber, black Hummers, glass covers, bad thunder, mad rubber, some guy named Jack and his half brother.
And he don't even have brothers, so what we really talking about?
Yo, the shit was wild in there, but that ass was amazing, so I didn't want it to fucking end.
There you go.
I even gave the bitch 4 stars on Yelp and recommended her to a couple friends. But enough about that. I'll be on this stage till I die. I live this shit. You just making it rhyme. I didn't only pioneer, I fucking made the design. Legends never die. They find a way to survive and change with the times, while people like you wander around aimlessly like Mike's lazier eyes.
I am always catching strays, bro.
That is true. Shout out to you, man. That's how you know you're fire.
Absolutely.
Yeah, exactly. Like Mike's lazier eye. Shit's crazy, my guy. I'm an architect. I've been here from the start because I love this art to death. So you can try to set the bar, but I'm the fucking reason there's a bar to set.
That's tough too. This was fire.
Yeah.
10 days prep too. That's pretty good.
It's crazy.
All right. You know, Boss Man, the homie. That's Big Boss Man. If I had to lend either of these people $100, I'd lend Boss Man 50 because I don't think I could trust him with $100. He spent it all on alcohol, but I would still lend him that $50. So as of homie,
that's fair.
Boss Man's my guy, but as a battle rapper, I'm gonna go Stevie P. Stevie P
Okay.
had that navigate the corner like a mini map on 10 days prep, and that's better than anything I've ever heard Boss Man say. No cap. Boss Man, you played Call of Duty. You understand. You know what I'm talking about. Don't even cry about it in the comments. All right, I love you, though, buddy.
Definitely cry about it. I think more crying in the comments is actually what's needed.
That's
So,
true. I need that
you know,
engagement.
like, if y'all watching this later, you like make sure you give in comments, because like comments help the YouTube algorithm, man. Like that's why every fucking annoying YouTube video you watch is like, make sure to like, comment, and share, because it helps. You know, it helps increase the reach of the channel.
Engagement. Also, I get like a little half chub too every single time I see someone liked or commented the video. So you know, if you want to make my day better too, it helps with my
I was gonna say,
engagement.
I'm not entirely sure if that's a positive or a negative to subscribing, but
for me.
Absolutely. Well, for you, obviously.
It's positive for me. Is Shine 9 the one? I was about to be. I was like, is Shine 9 the bald? Okay, is Shine 9 the one with the beard? Okay, is he the one with the hoodie?
Is Shine 9 the bald guy, the beard wearing white?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yes, he's the guy on the right.
Okay, bet. So, another reason you're going to hate me, I've never seen Shine 9 battle, but I see his name mentioned in all the top 5, top 10 lists, so I'm really excited to see this.
Fair. That's all right. Well, you're in for a treat here.
Yeah, I'm excited. Also, congratulations on this event. This event sold out crazy, and it looks good.
Yo, that was not man. Like, here's the thing: is the island hasn't like. So Surreal's been running some events in Nanaimo, but Nanaimo's still like I think 2.5 hours drive away from Victoria, something like that. Maybe an hour and a half. It's a drive. But Victoria hadn't seen an event in like 11, 12 years, and both like A Plus and David Kinch, who were like the two of the Victoria locals on the card, both moved like 50 tickets by themselves. Like these guys are loved in their fucking communities, man.
Gotcha.
It's off.
1 second, 1 second.
So you can call it hydration too. What's up with you, Vancouver guys, calling water hydration? This is the second
sounds
one.
Funky, man. Sounds dope.
You guys ready? At first, I was quite anxious about all this. I hoped the fear was mutually enormous. But then all of a sudden, a light bulb went off above my head, followed by the sound of whirling gear components. Then for weeks, all I could see or hear were omens, making it known our skill was nowhere near in closeness. So you'll need to be 5 times as good as your best battle and have a career to find a performance to stand a chance against Shine 9 at his prime. It's clear who's been burdened with the onus. But...
What's the word onus mean? I feel like I've heard that word before, but I don't know the exact definition.
So onus is like it's now your responsibility to deal with. So like putting the onus on someone means like saying, hey, it's up to you to make this happen.
Gotcha. See why.
But word on the street is his passion has been reignited. Well, I don't know exactly what I'm supposed to extinguish. Because to my knowledge, you can't rekindle something that never was on fire to begin with. And see, that would be a miracle. But somehow this matchup is even more miraculous. Because what are the odds you get to be present for the resurrection of Lazarus and get to witness spontaneous human combustion immediately afterwards? Because this man, he's going to come up here and start bringing up my past battles. All he can do is throw shade. But too bad for him that when Shine's directly above you, it's impossible to cast shadows.
That's pretty crazy.
I don't know if that's 1000% true, but I'll give it.
So you just
But no, it's true. When like the shine is directly above you, you don't cast a shadow.
I guess I'll give it to him. I'm hating. I'll give it to him. I'm hating a little bit.
Honestly, it's good though because like I
think the concept's crazy. And I
gotta be on here as a league owner, so I can't be like hating on people. Like
I
outside of a couple of dorks, I can't be hating on people. So like if you want to be the hater, then we can play off each other and it works.
No,
well.
I was hating because I'm like, nah, I was hating. I was definitely hating because I was like, I got what he was saying, and I was like, it was fire, but I was like, what are the chances the light's directly above you? You know what I'm saying? And I was like, yeah, I was hating. I'll be honest. That was me hating.
Let's keep it real here. We're talking about the likelihood of a lot of battle rap scenarios.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, why did I pick this one random fucking bar to like bring out the fucking magnifying glass? I don't know. I was hating. You got me. Okay, this one might be ass. Let me hate on this one. I'm just kidding.
The telescopic lens that bends at a slight convex, not realizing it takes time for shine to be seen.
You know, listen, this is the last time I'm gonna be in my hater bag, and then I'm just gonna praise him because this is ridiculous. But I've been wanting to say this joke for the past 4 minutes. Okay, I've been wanting to call him Teddy KGB squared because he just looks like a buffer, bigger Teddy KGB. And I was thinking of the funniest way to say it, and then I expected him to rap with like a lot of aggression. But then he started rapping about convections, reflections, interactions. I'm like, yo, this guy is Teddy KGB.
Teddy KGB squared is actually fire. Let's go.
So then, yeah, I just had to get my joke out.
So in fact, what you think you've been witnessing is so far back in the past and it lacks context. You're still in the Ice Age, folks. So expect to hear some Chilla Jones content. and you're right.
I like this concept.
Pill to swallow. It felt like my career was dead, but I'll be hard pressed if I let a few T3s and some booze get to my head. But you're right, though.
What's a T3?
So Rev Ron is part of a crew with Surreal and Little Corey, or Coyote. Sorry, he changed
Little
his name.
Corey.
Called the Treacherous 3.
Okay.
And it's shortened to T3.
Okay.
And so when he's saying be hard pressed, but I let a few T3s and some boos because he's talking about being, the away team in this battle. Get to my head, like I think that's fire. That's crazy.
Is there a double for T3s I'm missing?
Yeah.
What's the double?
So T3s is both like their team.
Mm-hmm.
And T3 is also like it's not used as often anymore, but it's a opioid that is often given post surgery. Was one of the along with like oxys and shit that was like way overprescribed back in the day.
Gotcha. Yeah, I thought there was a double I was missing. Okay, that is fine.
Yeah.
But you're right though. I fucked up. Well, you're right though. I fucked up. And I'm kind of still hurting. It kind of makes me want to pop a couple T3s and, well, I'm not even a pill person. So someone tell Mr. Wrong Martin.
That's cool.
He picked the wrong Spartan to start sparring. These shoulders all tartan. I've been in 3 strikes, he's out. But that's just ballparking. Ironically,
cool.
if I throttle you, it's over, Rev. Because being gassed up doesn't matter if you got no motor left. You should have stayed in your lane. You should have turned off your ignition. Because boom, one wrong move, it's hood versus hood, like a head-on collision.
Okay, that whole section was fire. The T3s into the follow-up T3 bar, the strikeout is fire. The hood-on-hood, like head-on collisions, fire. This whole section was fire. This was cool.
If you haven't watched this whole battle, I highly recommend it. It's one of my favorite battles we put up in the last while.
I will definitely finish this after.
And I don't care if you got more drive than the Chev cylinder. Someone tell Mr. Pedal to the metal here that I'm a red limiter, and this is an uphill race. And you're in high gear with flat tires. Y'all gas rev up so much, I better be running it backfires. Time. Woo!
That was cool. I liked it a lot. This started a little bit slow for me, but and after that he was just punch after punch after punch. That was super fire. So yeah,
Shine does that a lot. He builds up to it and then he starts cooking, which I think I personally enjoy that. I know it's not everyone's cup of tea though.
Yeah, and I'm a bigger fan of scheme punching than a lot of people. I think schemes are fucking ass and terrible. You guys need to stop scheming. But when you punch multiple times on the scheme, then it's fire and okay. So I'm a big fan of that.
I said when the whole wheat, yeah.
Yeah, no, bro. Like, relax.
We don't get this bread. Yeah.
I was bred for this to fit a mold and outgrow. Yeah, shut up. All right, relax, chilla.
He thinks he's a little Caesar, but you never see his bread stick.
And then he catch a bullet, and then I move on. For the bread, I give you croutons. Alright.
We had this.
You got another one? Keep it going. Keep it going.
I said, he talking about croutons.
What?
Well, he's a Sal lad.
This battle book for a minute. You motherfuckers gave me 9 weeks. This shit took like 5 weeks. I'll make NASA run for the hills faster than Tyreek. It's a collaborative.
Also, sidebar. This battle, and especially Mike Wild's performance, super fire. I think this was his
crazy battle.
I think this was his best performance this year, if I want to talk out of my ass, because I don't really remember the rest of his battles this year except for Johnny Knox. But
so yeah, he had a run, man. He had over the course of.
I'm just talking about this year specifically.
You're talking about 2023 though, I think, right?
Him and Knox happened this year, unless I'm tripping. It might have been last year, low key.
I think it was last year, bro. I think like last year
It might have been. It might have been.
Was the NASA battle not like December?
Yeah, this battle also might have been last year. It was uploaded Billy. All right, basically what I'm talking about is his battle versus Pepe, his battle versus Johnny Knox.
Okay.
Did he battle anybody else in that span?
So severe.
So severe, yeah. And I thought he was good in all those battles, but I never thought he was like crazy. I thought he did good, right? I thought he did good.
Creative in that time, and that was a really cool one.
Yeah, I thought he was really good those battles. But this was the one where I was like, this guy is crazy. Like he had like 4 or 5 punches each round that were just crazy. So this battle is
It's
definitely
supposed to
like
be a collab event.
you know the when you get a new girlfriend or boyfriend and you gotta show the homies and you're like it's like this is her picture. You know those this is her pictures. This is Mike's this is him battle that I show people if you want them to be fans.
We're king of the
I feel like I
dot.
should be saying pause, and I'm not entirely sure why, but I'm just gonna,
Play.
I think it's a spot that he's trying to reach, so congratulations. You about to make main page on Lively. The Grim Reaper's in the room. Yeah, let's go. The Grim Reaper's in the room. I gotta send you up the young Casper spot. The next time y'all see him in a suit is when his casket dropped. NASA shot. He was feeding through a tube like an astronaut. I ain't low key about. The next time y'all see him in a suit is when his casket dropped. NASA shot. He was feeding through a tube like an astronaut. I ain't low key about nothing, bitch. I turned this shit into Ragnarok. It's your big day. You dressed to the nines. I'm nice and comfortable. Tyson in his prime. Before I even stepped in this ring to get Mike the W. Fuck the gas. This ain't rocket science. I'm trying to light a fire under you. You get NASA getting 80s. Yo! Run it back. It's your big day. You dressed to the nines. I'm nice and comfortable. Tyson in his prime. Before I stepped in this ring to get Mike the W. Fuck the gas. This ain't rocket science. I'm trying to light a fire under you. You getting 86, NASA. Watching your challenger blow up right in front of you.
And what I really appreciate about Mike's style is that each setup line is like enough wordplay to where it could be some people's punches. You know what I'm saying?
His writing's very dense.
Yeah, I love the back-to-back punches on the same rhyme scheme.
Yeah.
I love it.
What the? We at full clip. I turned the highlight reel to a one-rounder. Whole crowd screw-facing from the sulfur into gunpowder. When I rain on them in broad daylight like a sun shower. What?
It's fire.
We at full clip. The highlight reel look like a one-rounder. Whole crowd screw-facing from the sulfur into gunpowder. When I rain on them in broad daylight like a sun shower. Might miss one, but summer open them up like a sunflower. Yeah. They said against Final I did too many punches and name flips.
he battled Final
Guess
word.
what? Punches and name flips are all I'm gonna do. If he say he spray text, then I'm DJ X. Press this bitch 5 times and switch up the whole vibe of the road. You figure?
I don't get the bar,
You
but it
can
sounds
take
cool.
Wild in a dog fight, you a fool. You wanna go there, NASA? I'll make your blood run colder than the dark side of the moon. That's
cool.
Let's go. If you don't want shit to get violent between us, then my best advice for you would be to put a salad between us. I'm glad you booked this shit, Pat. It's the perfect stage for displaying this talent between us. Not that this is a challenge for me. I just want NASA to see the creative imbalance between us.
Shout out Sean. Show creative imbalance.
I mean, we like the same. Just like your battle
good
was
shit,
so
man.
severe, my battle was so severe, wasn't really worth rewatching. The difference is, I turned into a monster after the shot like the Green Goblin. Yo, what the listen.
Actually, in the movies, it was gas that turned the Green Goblin into
Flying people out for me in Vancouver and Toronto, and I cook both places.
You do that voice very naturally.
Oh, that's actually my real voice. This is just my rapper voice. I gotta be careful though, because I can't handle a Pepe, Emerson II, Kennedy ruin my career. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man, nah, we ain't gonna rap like this now.
I said, bro's tough. I sound nasally. That just means the nose stuffed.
Because I just gotta look both ways. Beast Mode want me on their roster so bad because I got that something you can't find. That swagger you can't teach. That money just can't buy. They booked The Undertaker and Mick Foley. You must be out your damn mind because this is one small step for Maz and one giant leap for mankind.
Nah, this bar. Let me get some special love to this bar
That's crazy. That is so crazy, bro.
Because he had the Undertaker versus Mankind, Undertaker bar. You kind of seen where the setup was going a little bit, but then he tied in the NASA spaceship concept into it and it was a super clean double both ways. This bar is crazy as fuck. If I didn't put this bar in bars of the month, I was slipping, but I'm 95% sure I did.
I hope so.
Yeah, that shit was crazy. Yeah, that whole round, crazy. Let me see, because
He's questioning himself.
I'm trying to hate. Let me see if I can hate, because low key,
He's questioning himself.
The only thing I'm thinking of is because when I think of like top 5 in Canada and like top 3 in certain leagues, my criteria is you have to write a perfect round where there's nothing mid, nothing like decent, like it's just great bars or good. Minimum, it's just got to be a good bar. I don't think he said anything mid, but I feel like I hated on something. So this might be what I would consider a perfect round. So
While we're on top 5s, real quick, I got a question for you because I want to know if you do something that I do.
Mm-hmm.
Do you change your actually more so for me it's the top 10, but do you change your top 10 based on who you're talking to?
What give me context? What do you mean by that?
So for me, for example, there's a couple of dorks who are always sort of running around talking about how I have this BC bias. So when I talk to them, my top 10 in Canada list usually includes 7 BC rappers just because I think it's hilarious to make them angry. You know what I mean? But like when I talk to someone who's like a normal fucking human being, it's a lot more balanced and a lot better. So like, do you ever use like top 10 lists as a way of sort of trolling the dorks?
Not really. I mean, I can't. I don't have enough clout to put out a top 10 list yet because I can't get cooked like that. But when I do give my top 10, I'm not gonna lie to you. There is gonna be a lot of beast mode. There is gonna be a lot of beast mode, and that might be style bias.
Yeah.
Because actually, I don't know. Because here's the thing, right? If we were talking like different leagues and stuff, the thing with beast mode is I think it's kind of like the NBA compared to like 18 years ago. If we were to pick like the top 3, like it's like okay, top 3 could go against each other, but if you want to look at like number 20 and like number 10 and number 15, then it's like little shaky. Like beast mode number 12 gonna smoke any league's number 12. You know what I'm saying? It's like that's as far as I will go for that. But when I say like top 3s, like it'll be comparable. You know what I'm saying?
I'll say this: if we're talking like Canada, I think like there's 6 names that have to be included in any top 10 list. Right?
Okay, go ahead.
That's franchise,
guaranteed, Sharon guaranteed,
Ellipsis, Joey Gambello.
Listen, I had Ellipsis locked. Then he lost to Roheezy, and now I'm upset at him. So I don't know if I can give him that.
I ain't seen that one yet, so I can't.
Okay, there you go. Okay, fair enough. He's still there then.
I'm gonna still say I think even like one battle does not take you to that list, and against like him consistently beating so many people over the years. But anyways,
that I would agree with. The only reason it takes me out of it, like hurts him, is because before that I had him like unbeatable. I thought he was hands down like best pen I've ever seen in Canada. Insane writer, one of my favorite battlers of all. I thought he was unbeatable. I'm like, I don't really see how someone can beat him. And then he made him look real human. So then I'm like, oh wait, maybe I was on his dick a little too much, pause, but you know what I'm saying? But that's the only reason it changed for me, because I had such high expectations of him. So that's the only reason it fucked things up for me. But I would agree, franchise and Sharon are the 2 locks, right? Like, if you don't have those 2 on your list, what are we doing here?
No, for me, again, there's 6 locks for 10. Again, franchise, Sharon, Ellipsis, Joey, Path, Pepe. If those 6 aren't in your 10, I think your 10 list just is bullshit.
Yeah, I would see that.
The last 4 spots, there's, like they can be filled by any combination of, let's say like Trevi, Jo, Apex, Johnny.
That is where I'll disagree. I believe Apex this year kind of confirmed that section, because in my opinion, in my biased opinion, Apex is the best battler in Canada. If we were to put clout to the side, like Sharon and franchise would probably smoke him in a big building just because I'm saying they've got more fans. But I've seen him go up against franchise, who many have number 1, if not worse, number 2, he to me debatably beat him. Sorry, what'd you say?
He lost 3-0 to Path.
I don't know about 3-0, but I'll give you that. I mean, Path is up there with number like top 3 as well. But I will give you
that. Like, that's not me like being like, "Ha, you lost."
Yeah, no. I feel you. I was like, I forgot they battled Look. That's why he looked so surprised. I was like, wait, did he battle Path? When the fuck did this happen? Yeah.
And I'm thinking like, yo, if you're saying like Ellipsis losing could take him out of the list, then you can't then turn around and tell me that Pex is the best.
I'll give you that. But that's also after the run I'm talking, right? Because I feel like he beat Pepe. Yeah. I feel like he beat franchise. He smoked the shit out of whoever he just battled on KOTD. I forget who that is, but that's American. That doesn't count.
I'm not trying to talk down on.
No, I was just saying because I forgot about Apex when you were listening to top 6. But in my opinion, Apex has to be in that top. Let's see, because there's like some people who have to be there, right? Sharon, Franchise, in my opinion, Apex, Ellipsis probably, Joey Pep, G Show. I'm happy. Listen. I don't know if G Show, because I don't know what big names G Show has, but if someone has G Show not in their top 10, I'm gonna be like, all right, you kind of tripping, low key.
Yeah.
But I don't know if he's had that big name to like. Yeah. I mean, Arcane
Arcane
sucks. No offense, but
and
Arcane
Kane
sucks.
is dope.
Arcane kind of sucks, but we don't. That's another. That's another take that's gonna get me killed. Listen, you're trying to get me shot out to the stream, bro. But
so, yeah, I'll say this: like as far as like province by province. So outside of the 6 I mentioned, just for me, the ones that I think like should be in the conversation for top 10. So like BC, I think you go Mike Wild,
Mike
you go
too. Mike,
Creative, and you go G Show. They should be in the conversation. Not saying they should be in the 10. But if you don't at least have them in a conversation, then I think there's some bullshit going on. If you go to AB, I think Johnny obviously has to be in the conversation. I said I already have Path in the 6, so
Path is a lock. At this point, if you don't have Path in your top 10,
absolutely a lock.
Let me see locks. Actually, let me pull this up real quick. 'Cause let me put locks. Like locks is. Where's my text? Oh, that's not text. There it is. My like locks are Franchise, Sharon, Path, Pepe, Joey. Who else? Ellipsis. Let me put him to the side for right now. Let me see what this list looks like without Ellipsis. We got Mike. He's in those conversations. Creatives in those conversations. G Show's in those conversations. Nox is in those conversations. Who else? Am I missing anybody?
Oh, I'm writing my list real quick out here.
Yeah, I'm just like, these are like the top 5 locks, I would say. If you want to take like, if we're just talking everything, career, style, like ability, career, resume, like stuff like that, these 5 are locked. The other ones, I'm like, I can see an Ellipsis. I'm not mad at that. I'll throw Ellipsis in there. I can throw a Mike in there easy, based off ability alone. Creative is the only one I'm iffy on so far, but he's definitely in the conversation, 1000%. Creative and Nox, I'm a little iffy on. Who else? I'm missing somebody. Yeah, no, this is just like names to be like in there.
Yeah. So again, I just wrote it out. So like, I don't think I can actually share this, can I? So I just gotta read it out, I guess. So for me, and this is just like off the top, and I know I'm forgetting at least one. But so for me, my locks in the 10 are Franchise, not in order by the way, but Franchise, Sharon, Ellipsis, Path, Joey, Pep. They have to be in the 10.
Path, Ellipsis, Pep. So you have Ellipsis over Apex, pretty much is the only difference between your lock and my lock.
Sure. Yeah, absolutely.
I think so. Okay.
And then for me, and again, this is this is ordered west to east, but not in any like rankings. Mike Wild, G Show, Creative, Johnny Knox, Apex, MBS, Jo, Riz, Trevi. They all belong in a conversation. And I think there's also, some guys who just don't battle frequently enough. That I think they could be in the conversation if they battled more often.
Yeah, I can't comment on Trevi because I've never seen a Trevi battle. So that one's a blind spot. Riz, I'm not mad at being in these conversations. Like here's the thing, right? Like these, I'll give you Ellipsis, G Show, and Mike because I feel like 90% of lists are gonna have these people: Franchise, Sharon, Path, Pepe, Joey, Apex, Ellipsis, Mike Wild, and G Show. I think 90% of lists are gonna have these people in them, right? And then depending on preference and who you ask, Creative is like one of the first names you're gonna mention next. He's gonna show up on people's lists. Nox is gonna be one of the first names you mention. He's gonna show up on people's lists. NBS is gonna show up on people's lists. Riz is gonna show up on people's lists. KP is gonna show up on people's lists.
Yo, KP's one I forgot. Absolutely, KP belongs to them in the maybes for me.
Yeah, so I feel like these are on 90% of people's lists, right? And if we wanted to cut it to like 100% of people's lists, that's where Ellipsis and Apex, but they're gonna be somewhere in the 10. So those people are gonna be on those lists somewhere anyway. Mike and G Show do kind of get left out in these conversations, but I feel like you can't name 10 people better than them, so it's like they're kind of guaranteed a 9 and a 10 spot if you did want to disrespect them.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it's more of like a tier list nowadays because there's so much talent and subjective. I think there's just like tiers. Like Franchise, Sharon are S tiers. Path, Pepe, and Joey in Apex, in Ellipsis, I would put on the same tier. Just like borderline S tier, A tier, like minimum.
Yeah.
Mike and G Show are like lower A tier, but they're definitely still A tier. I would confirm, but I'd say there's like a slight difference between them just career wise. Like they just haven't got the resume. But if they could beat anybody on this list. Like anybody on this list could beat anybody on this list, really, right?
I feel that
on the right day.
I'll say this though. So like I gave you my locks and my maybes.
Mm-hmm.
And that's because like I'm talking to you when you're like a reasonable, like a normal ass human being.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm talking to one of those like fuck the West Coast ass dorks,
who are these fuck the West Coast ass dorks? Drop some names, bro. Let's get real toxic.
They know who they are. I don't gotta drop the names. They know who they are.
Don't forget, it's too soon for Benny, Polly. All right, we get it.
Yeah.
All right, he's an Alberta name. He's your second bet. We get it, but let him get
I think
too
Benny
soon.
Will eventually make his way onto that list.
Give him like 2 years, and it will be okay.
If I'm talking to one of those like fuck the West Coast dorks, and I'm gonna turn around,
yeah,
and be
like,
NBS. At that point, I'll make the locks
KP.
Are Franchise, Tyrone, Ellipsis, Mike Wild, G Show, Path, Creative, Johnny, RJ. Like I'll just list like 7 guys from BC and Alberta just to fucking troll sometimes.
I don't know who RJ is, but
oh man, RJ's a treat. RJ's fun.
Yeah, I mean these I think are like the locks. Like
yeah.
If you're missing one of these people, I'll be like, okay, who you really got above them though? I'm like, you could have Creative over G Show and Mike, but I'm like, I guess. And you could have Knox over Mike and G Show, and I'd be like, okay, I don't hate it, but I guess. NBS, I'm like, okay, I get it, but I'm like,
yeah, like
Riz, KP, I'm like, yeah, okay, I get it, but I'm like,
definitely disagree with the order, but I think those.
Oh, this isn't in order. This is just random.
Okay,
I just wrote this down how I thought of it.
Yeah, fair enough.
But yeah, this is kind of how I feel about it. But I mean, it's subjective. If we were just going off pure ability, my list looks pretty different to this. And there's like some people in there that don't really show up. You know what I'm saying? But
oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah, that's just my thought on it.
I'll say this, Paulie. I think Benny will absolutely be on the list eventually. I just don't think he's there yet. But like,
yeah, I mean, he's the best
promising up and comers. Like his growth has been crazy.
No, I definitely think so, but he still doesn't really know how to punch properly. Like he doesn't know how to write that properly.
In the genocide battle, did you watch that?
Yeah, I watched it. It wasn't. If we're talking like comparing his pen to Sharon, Apex, Ellipsis, G Show, they're shitting on him. There's nothing. He can't write that good yet. He's got great performance. You know what I'm saying? He's got great performance, and Benny's my boy. But as far as writing goes, there's levels, bro. Like
by the way, if we're talking about Freezer Burnt battles, go check out. Make sure you go watch that Red Shirt Mike versus Jay Fuller.
Also solid battle. Shout out to that battle too. I watched that battle too. It was good. I liked your second a lot. I think it was.
Thank you. Yeah,
it was one of your rounds I really liked, but the whole battle was pretty good.
I was trying to do something different every round. So the first round was a lot more silly and just clowny and just having some fun with it. The second round was like, I kind of want to make a statement that nobody can outbar me, which I think every rapper wants to make that statement at some point.
If you don't make that statement once a month, they forget.
Yeah,
also, it's Okay, I thought you said RJ. It's Barj. I know who
I probably
Barj
did
is.
say RJ, but I meant Barj.
Yeah, I thought he said RJ. I was like, who the fuck is RJ? I was like, Barj? Okay, I know who Barj is. Good looks, Polly, though. And yeah, I mean, and Benny, shout out to Benny, because I do think he is the best in Manitoba, and probably confirmed it, because I had him beating Rush pretty clear, even though I believe he got robbed. So I do agree that Benny probably is the best out in Manitoba. That being said, when we're talking about all of Canada as a whole, you don't get a special seat because you're the best in a region. You know what I'm saying? If there's 10 guys in BC better than you, you're still number 11. You know what I'm saying? So as far as talking all Canada, I don't get Poe Rich. I feel like if we talk about legacy and like career and resume, we like put that in. He's easy top 3, I think, because he's KOTD champion. I don't think anybody can have that.
Poe Rich is like that next tier for me, where he's super dope, and like he's starting to get back to more frequent again, and I love to see it. But like Poe Rich is similar to me to a Xavier or a like
Xavier
Chronic
too. Oh yeah,
Walkers.
big
You know, like,
disrespect on Xavier. He's definitely in those conversations with like those other people where if you have him in your list, I'm not mad. Hello,
I
Xavier.
think he's just outside of my maybes right now because he's hasn't been as frequent, but like he's still.
You
know,
should
there's
Xavier.
like,
He hates you.
monster, but not as
Keep going.
frequent,
Keep talking.
category.
Yeah, I feel you.
Xavier's a monster. Anyway, let's back on track. Who do you got for this one then? Mike Wild versus Shine 9.
I got Mike Wild. I think I like this matchup a lot more, and I can see. Oh, also, shout out to Shine 9. We didn't mention him once, but he probably. I understand now why he's thrown in those conversations too, because this was my first battle. I was a big fan of him. I didn't know what to expect, but just based off their most recent performances, Mike Wild had one of the best. If we were ranking just like performances, I might throw that Mike Wild performance up in like top 5 performances last year.
Fair. No, he killed it. Man.
Like that battle was
It's a really
crazy
big
for Mike
battle,
Wild.
Mike is a fucking monster, but at the same time, like Shine, Shine's high moments, like his top moments are, just these incredible moments. And I think if he can string a few of those together, he can be damn near unbeatable.
Oh, 100%. I could definitely see Shine 9 taking this battle. Is just me going off of, I don't really know too much about Shine 9, and I know a bit more about Mike Wild. So if I was just comparing the 2 rounds, I think Mike Wild's round was clearly slightly better, because I think Shine 9 had a really great round, but I think Mike Wild had a crazy round. So then it's just like that, and I don't have anything else to reference off of Shine 9. But if Shine 9 takes this, I'm be like, all right, bet, I got you.
Yeah, I feel that. I think like it's interesting because like the narrative around this one is interesting because like Mike really wants to cement this idea that he's the best in Vancouver, and he's going up against and for that like the conversation is him, Ellipsis, and G Show are the top 3.
Yeah, 100%.
And Shine, like he won our season 1 championship. He's been cooking whoever we put in front of him. He had an absolutely monstrous performance against Wise Guy that we weren't able to release for unfortunate reasons. Shine's been cooking, and Shine is like really wanting to like prove that he belongs in those conversations, that it's not a 3-person conversation. And when you got 2 guys really hungry to prove their spot, like you never know what's gonna happen.
Yeah, and I think Mike Wild is definitely, just knowing off him, he is someone who's like, oh, y'all doubting me? Bet now y'all, because I think that's why his NASA round was so crazy, because people had him kind of losing to Nox, and he's like, oh, I'm losing battles now? Okay, bet. And then people were kind of sleeping on his severe drop, and he was like, okay, bet. And then people had him losing to NASA even, and then I was like one of those ones where I'm like, I could go either way, and then left the battle like, oh yeah, he clearly got that. So Mike is definitely someone who is like, yo, you doubting me? Now you're gonna get fucking 11 out of 10 performance, and I can see Shine 9, like you said, being similar. So I could see this being a battle.
Let's say something controversial here. I think Mike's biggest obstacle is the fact that Canada does not have a very big or strong battle community. The big time KOTD events get a lot of love because they invite a lot of big names out there, and people want to be seen around something that's already popping. And again, that's no shade. I think Gannick does amazing events. I want to make sure that's fucking clear. But I'm talking like people who like want to see Canadian battle rap flourish. There's not as many as we'd like to think there are. And someone like Mike, if you're just getting into battle rap, you're gonna watch Mike Wild battle, not have a fucking clue what's going on, because there is definitely a barrier to entry for his level of wordplay. And so I think I think if we grew the fan base for Canadian battle rap, that would help a lot of guys, whether it's an Apex or a Mike Wild or someone like that.
I agree. I at the end of the day, I agree. One, as far as just the size of the leagues, like the States battle rap community is fucking a billion times bigger than Canada. You got like 50 leagues over there. You've got like 3 in each state. We have like 5 in our entire country. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's like the size is one thing. You're definitely it's way easier to get popping out there. And then another thing, which I think is slightly more important, is the style difference. Like the style of battle rap, it's so much harder for Mike Wild, who is like a big punch, double entendre heavy, gun bar kind of heavy battle rapper, to kind of go into these Canadian scenes and get the love he deserves, because like you said, they're not used to really the double entendres or the heavy word plays, and a lot of them are looking for more of the jokes, kind of simple stuff, you know what I'm saying? And then even just on a more deeper battle rap level, a lot of Canadian battle rap fans prefer angling, right? They like angling over mixtape verses and like gun bars and like indirect material, as some say. So I think that also kind of plays into people like Apex, Mike Wild, and stuff like that as well.
I think there's also like an element though of, there's a lot of Canadians who do like just bars and punches, but we're also the ones who are at every event. When you're at every event and there's live streams and shit like that, you're not necessarily checking for YouTube drops unless it's like someone who's like a friend of yours who battled out of town. You know
That's
what I mean?
true.
Like,
Especially, I think COVID also ruined a lot of that because I can't speak on the other leagues, but I looked at beast mode like pre-COVID and like kind of like what I would consider like a beast mode mid-ish card, like mid-card battle would average minimum 2,000 views. Like 2,000 views, they'd get like 3K views, and I was like, cool. And then, but post-COVID, the views just haven't come back. Like you've got Franchise versus Apex, which I think did 5K around there, but like that's kind of the same as like a pre-COVID mid-card battle, and that's a fucking crazy matchup. And then you've got
absolutely.
like Pepe versus Apex. Luckily, it's on KOTD, so it gets a bit more love. But I think COVID also fucked a lot of that up. Because I don't know what the other leagues were looking view-wise, but the views definitely took a hit after.
YouTube views in general for battle rap are super down. I think part of that is like YouTube's just gotten super optimized for like clickbait titles and shit like that.
Yeah.
So there's so much other shit that's demanding people's attention that seeing like, to look at your screen, for example, like Swamp versus Reed Dollars or Geechee Gotti versus Holohan, like they're both cool. They're both going to be good battles, but there's nothing in those titles that's going to grab you in the same way like a Mr. Beast style,
Yeah, or a fucking Wolverine versus Naruto rap
if
battle.
this guy stops a train, he wins $1 million. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I think it's also like because YouTube's a lot more against swearing now, so I feel like that also like is subconsciously like not pushing these videos and shorts and stuff to the
probably
front pages as much, but I don't really know
right.
too much about that.
I absolutely would not be surprised if you're right.
Let's go Ellipsis versus G Show. This one I'm
Yep.
super excited about. I love G Show as a battle. I think he doesn't get enough credit. G Show, I think
G Show's a fucking monster, bro.
one of my favorites.
Spaghetti in the Tupperware, the sauce is forever.
Shout out Genghis Khan. If you ain't full Asian, you're half. And I want to say,
That's fucking hilarious.
rest in peace, young Nate.
Rest in peace.
Battler, on my left, tell him who you are. It's creative, and if you ain't First Nations, you're.
I love that slogan. That slogan's fire. That's like fire slogan.
This is a one-round battle. Last minute, they had like a week to prep this shit. This is about to be crazy. It is round one, G-Show. Let's go.
Let's go!
Boner.
Boner!
Hey. I see you keeping your people's songs alive lately.
Is G Show native? What's G Show's ethnicity?
G Show is
Filipino?
No, he's half white, half I believe Japanese.
Oh, Japanese. Interesting.
That's what's up, my dude.
Let's go, G Show.
At first I was mad about this battle, but that made me adjust my mood. Cause seeing you raise your people's spirits makes me want to lift up mine too. So I'll let it sing with the drum. Yeah, I'm just like you. Hey, the format doesn't matter.
I was like, okay, bet. He's gonna lift up his people. All right, this is the hint. We're gonna finally know. And he said, "Sing with the drum," and I was like, "Fuck, I don't know what race. I don't know what ethnicity that is either." God damn it, G Show, you're not helping. All right, Koichi confirms he's Japanese, so we'll blame Koichi if we're wrong.
Doesn't matter. Yeah. I'm just here to save the league. Could have been 360s or one round. It's all the same to me. Ooh. Creative, please. You're not nearly as fly as you claim to.
Wait, there's a bar I missed.
Doesn't matter. Yeah. I'm just here to save the league. Could have been 360s or one round. It's all the same to me.
Okay. That's
creative, please. You're not nearly as fly as you claim to be. Ain't got a fair chance. Air France, this is plain to see.
Oh, what else?
Hey. See, when times get rough, I'm digging diamonds up. So if you ain't in your best form, then you might get cut. On cam's gonna be clear you didn't write enough.
Oh, wait, that's crazy too.
What
Yeah.
else?
Yeah.
See, when times get rough, I'm digging diamonds up. So if you ain't in your best form, then you might get cut. On cam's gonna be clear you didn't write enough. When this drops, they'll say I'm bugging like cyberpunk. Let's go. I'm just here to rap. You next to get it like chicken pox. You pick your spots. Only here to make the itching stop. See, I could give a fuck whether you live or not. Like Schrodinger's cat when it's in the box. Hey, me fighting you? It's kind of funny, ain't it? But a 1v1, that ain't what I'm saying. The bros got me. If I give the word, then they punch in faces like the dunk contest. They gon' jump creative.
Jump creative is so funny, bro. It's such a funny way to like describe the dunk contest. But girls
That's so
like,
good.
girls like, oh, you got All-Star Weekend coming up? I'm like, yeah, there's a 3-point contest and the dunk contest. Oh, what's that dunk contest? Oh, it's where they jump creative, you know. It's fucking funny.
I got more reach than Wembenyama at the tip-off, a real shooting star. Give you something you can wish on. Cause people gunning for my spot, but battle rappers been soft. I give my location and it's silence. Yeah, you can hear a pin drop.
I love these shows. I love these shows.
But hey, this guy claimed his chick hot, but is she loyal? I think.
You know how fucking stupid I am, and why no one should ever take my opinions on seriously for anything.
Okay.
I was like, man, I really love G-Show's style. I just want to see him battle more people. I was like, you know what would be really fire? Him versus Ellipsis. Yo, has he battled Ellipsis before? And I was about to ask you, and then I was like, oh yeah. No, I'm just fucking stupid. All right, keep it pushing.
Cause hey, even Mike and Steve are fans the way that she gives top. She be gobbling the whole staff like she working at Gringotts.
Nah, gobbling the whole staff like she works at Gringotts. Yeah, that's a real Harry Potter bar, Drewski. What you know about that?
She be gobbling the whole staff like she working at Gringotts.
I'm surprised I haven't heard a goblin bar before. I'm sure it's been said, but the fact that I haven't heard one recently or ever is fine.
Hey, you told Uncle Buzz, like a carnival, this isn't quite fair to him. and followed that up with, he can wipe his ass with Charmin Ultra, and he still couldn't bear the shit.
Fire.
Thank you for reminding me.
One word, embarrassing. Bro, do you prepare for this? You know you can write good bars too. Are you aware of this?
I love these like little angles where it's like, so you wrote that in your notepad, and you said it because you meant it. I love those little angles.
Creative be like, growing up, I had some of the scariest habits. Like a closed-minded grizzly, you can barely imagine. Like a closed-minded grizzly, you can barely imagine.
You know what's funny? Well, I saw this battle because I think I don't know why, or I needed to do a prediction, I feel, for G-Shows, but I remember watching his round specifically, and he did this impersonation, and this was before I've seen a creative round. So I was like, I can imagine creative sounding just like this and rapping like this. And then I watched his Carter Deems battle. I'm like, he didn't rap nothing like, he doesn't sound nothing like this. I was like, but he did the impression so good, I just assumed he sounded like this.
I mean, he creatively sometimes sounds like this, but not all the time.
And like Nick's baby mama, I had to carry a cannon, bro. Shut the fuck up. When it comes to writtens, I'd rather hear a quote from Mr. Bean. You dope at spitting freeze, but what you gonna do against the dopest in the league? Semi-automatic, get you blown to smithereens. Like Krillin, I fell in love with holding a machine.
Okay. Let's go. Let's go. Damn.
Fuck it. Keep something hot on the side. It ain't an order of fries. I let it spark like Americans on 4th of July. Let's go. You get 8 with the 4-5. It ain't 8:45. I get this island boy. He die hole in a shell like Lord of the Flies.
I don't read books.
This island boy die hole in a shell like it's Lord of the Flies. See, cremation, that's the way that this is heading, dude. Your Cree Nation be so upset when I tell them to. Cause I ain't leaving a trace. I've never been a messy dude. Now they're looking for the rest of you. That's what your people on the residue. Okay. Hey, I turn warm bodies to cold cases. I turn warm bodies to cold cases. Fill new wallets with old faces. They don't teach how I can.
That's fire.
So sick,
I fill
like-
new wallets with old faces. That's fire.
No, that like tobacco. That like I turn warm bodies to cold cases, fill new wallets with old faces. Jesus Christ,
it's fire.
Control B.
So
I hold keys and make bold statements.
Let's go, Drug Bar G Show. Let's go.
Let's go back to your writtens, though. Because you told Stevie P you'll get rocked with the head. Squidward's home.
Pause. Unless it was a
Listen,
headbutt bar.
bro. Okay. First of all, pause.
I was gonna say. Thank you, G Show.
First of all, pause. He be wildin'. Second of all, I mean, that's just easy writing. You'll get rocked with the head like Rushmore. You'll get rocked with the head like Easter Island. Hey.
Yo, see, this is shout out G Show. That's how I know G Show's a real writer. Because that's my one critique that I say a lot on this show is that you can tell a bar is bad if the double can mean multiple things, right?
Yeah.
Like if you say like rock with the head, and then you can list 9 different things that are rock heads, it's kind of bad. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely.
But I've never seen someone like break it down and say that in a battle. So shout out G Show, man.
What else? Deeply violent. But hey, he just feels the need to keep reminding. He's like, yeah, so what? I headbutted Juan Popular on January 27, 2018 at 10:38 p.m. Yeah.
Precisely.
Yeah, I did that. Stop asking me though. Bro, his headbutting people is a passion of bros. Last time he gave a girl head, he fucking shattered her nose.
Man, G Show can do it all. He's versatile.
I said, headbutting people is a passion of bros.
Notice a
Last time he
Hollywood
gave head.
in the background, by the way.
Whose dog is that?
That is Lindsay's, who's standing right beside him.
Shout out to fucking bringing your dogs to events. That's fire.
Oh, dude.
Have
so
G Show?
fast.
Okay, so I don't have to feel stupid asking this question. Has G Show battled Mike Wild?
No.
Okay.
Head
that
to a
one
girl,
next.
he fucking
Mike
shattered her.
I had laughing for a minute.
Stop ducking, G Show. Has Mike battled Ellipsis?
He has, but way back in the day.
Oh, okay, I don't count.
No.
If any 2020, I don't count.
If that's the way you like to fight, I guess it makes sense you want to clash with a goat. Fight, I guess it makes sense you want to clash with a goat. But hey, if that's the way you like to fight, I guess it makes sense you want to clash with a goat.
Fire. That's fire.
But hey, fuck watching my time. I ain't got no limits. 1 round down, the show finished.
Let's go. This round was way better. I thought this round was good. This shit was better than I remembered. Good shit, G Show.
Yeah, that's crazy battle right there.
Good shit, G Show.
Oh, we're gonna rewatch this. Let's go.
Yeah, this is the most recent shit, right?
Yeah.
No, straight krill in his head. You just here to pay the kids like fucking world. I know this dude, man, with the cloak and the helm. Well, I got.
Ellipsis making his debut. Everyone hold it down and listen up.
As the night falls, I alight amidst the oak and the elm. Just depends which sticks. Sandman with the cloak and the helm. Well, I got endless strip. This is a Dreamcast. A pixelated Tetris glitch to a Nintendo Switch. A defective rickshaw to an electric whip. A brush fire to Roman candles. Sundial to solar panels. Overshadow Poen battles. I'm the next Kid Twist. Check the specs. What? Overshadow Poen battles. I'm the next Kid Twist. Check the specs. Man, I should be selling Netflix scripts. Blade for the director's cut. done with the extended clip. A decade, you were hating on your own man's shine, trying to bite the hand that feeds, like Fenris did, or to locking a handout, or to locking a handout in his backyard for connections to intercept his dish. Bet it bugs him his TV got bunny ears. Now that's a harebrained scheme. Not what I'd invest in. Shit. I'm just trying to get rich quick. What? I'm just trying to...
Let me get that.
Or to locking a handout in his backyard for connections to intercept his dish. Bet it bugs him his TV got bunny ears. Now that's a harebrained scheme. Not what I'd invest in. Shit. I'm just trying to get rich quick. What?
I feel like maybe it's that one thing that I'm not catching where the context is.
They're locking a handout, own man's shine, trying to bite the hand that feeds, like Fenris did, or to locking a handout, or to locking a handout in his backyard for connections to intercept his dish.
What is that? I feel like that's the part I'm missing as far as the importance of this bar. Order lock in a handout? I don't even know what he's trying to say, like the first meaning. Order lock in a handout?
Bet it's trying to bite the hand that feeds, like Fenris did, or to locking a handout.
What does he say there?
Lock in a handout?
Or
Like,
locking a handout.
because I think he's basically saying here that like this battle is a handout. CRB is giving him a handout by giving him ellipsis.
Gotcha. Or to lock in a handout? Oh, like lock in a handout.
Yeah.
Okay.
In his backyard for connections to intercept his dish. Bet it
Okay, now I get the scheme. Okay. This is fire then.
bugs him his TV got bunny ears. Now that's a harebrained scheme. Not what I'd invest in. Shit. I'm just trying to get rich.
1 sec. I need to see 1 second. This is crazy. Ears connected to their brains. I'm going way too deep for this.
Wait,
what? That was fire. No, because he said that was a harebrained scheme, and I was like, "Are bunny ears connected to their brain?" And I was like,
Okay.
No, but it was a harebrained scheme because hair double for bunny, but then brain is like ear. I don't know, but it was better than I thought.
Just trying to get
The
rich
locking a
quick.
handout
Horrendous
helped it a
fits.
lot.
Looking like a blacksmith on stage. The hammer cut, anvil drop. I put him back in his place. You had a rock. Angles off. There's this absence of taste that kind of stands in the way. I might smack him today. Or respond to a joke in a backhanded way. Get banged after presenting me with King Richard. Whole thing's starting to feel like a real slap in the face. They came to see us.
I don't get the reference. Can you explain that one?
I mean the whole like slap in the
Yeah, the King Richard slap in the face thing specifically.
Let's look this one up here.
Don't be afraid to Google it, gentlemen.
That's what I'm doing.
Do your Googles. Men, do your Googles. Women, do your Kegels.
Yeah, there you go.
It doesn't matter what you know.
Hey, they came to see ellipsis versus well beyond the legal limits. Looking like a non-name brand caveman. Dog, you seeing this shit? I mean, it seems suspicious. Prehistoric. Fuck is he then? Neolithic? I'm supposed to prehistoric. Fuck is he then? Neolithic? I'm supposed to give a steaming shit you beat prolific in the free Olympics? I'm supposed to give a steaming shit you beat prolific in the free Olympics? That was off the dome. Now it's off his dome, price on his head, and I'ma leave with riches. Itches. Machine's out of order.
There we go.
Machine's
That's
out of
easy to
order.
understand.
Fuck a battle. Get beat down with your 3 loud supporters. Leave now. He is bound to catch me around the corner.
It's scary how I'm upstairs, like the outside, like the tree house of
horrors.
horrors.
It's spooky how I'm upstairs and outside like the tree
House
house
of
of horrors.
Horrors.
And to branch out from that, I just thought you should know that I am not human, Poe. I arrived on this earth in a lost UFO, then I made myself a machine, like a Von Neumann probe. I got to a note. I got
that
to a
is- that
note to
sounds good.
autopsy with my autograph. Now beyond the slab, fuck the song and dance. Been I put in work late night in the doctor's lab on a body, yeah. But the monster mash, you got me at a disadvantage. You're just generally unpleasant to interact with. He's not a leader of men just because he looks like he got Nickelback in his track list. You want a plate? You want a plate? I fixed him a ballistic sandwich. Damn, isn't that rich? He went from living lavish to lying in his casket. Like, damn, isn't that rich? I mean, he isn't that rich. He got a little bread, like Jean Valjean and Les Mis. Now he's begging for handouts like Oliver Twist. King Richard, man, how's he got him convinced this pauper's a prince and insinuating himself to where the monarchy sit, not realizing that zero tolerance what the policy is, revolting. Yeah, I've been plotting for Rich. Chiefly the scene, guillotine. I brought the chopper for Rich. Pipsqueak, you dig deep, your body tossed in the pit. I'm talking so deep, investigators never getting to the bottom of this.
That's
Honestly quit. Too much pride in the Lionheart. He's well below main stage. Now how we die and start, like Ned. And shit, this could be headed the same way. You want to hear something wavy? Grab a seashell. Nah, we could really spin the block like a D12. Nah, we could take this shit outside like it's ease out. Nah, we could take this shit outside. Exchange land and trade hands with Rich like the green belt, and he smells. He smells like he rode with the Freedom Convoy, bro. I don't fuck with this planet. You be up at the house sabotaging the government now? But I guess he'll still feel right at home now that fans in the Capitol really shutting shit down around.
Make some noise for Ellipsis!
Round ellipsis. Good round. I'm gonna lean G show though. I just it was more entertaining. I'm not gonna lie to you. Ellipsis probably lyrical miracle layered better, but G shows was just more entertaining to begin with. And I think that some of his bars were actually better. So that's why I'm just giving it to G show off that first battle. But this one, once again, I think this one's either way. Like honestly, like bro, I wouldn't put a cent on either of these people winning because I'm gonna lose. There's a 50% chance I'm losing that money.
It is a crazy battle.
Yeah. So fire card, super fire card. Great booking on your end. I'm really excited for this one. Channel 5 versus Willie B. Super fire battle. Slight edge to Willie B due to experience. AA Ron versus Coleslaw. Complete style clash. I'm going with the style I like, which is AA Ron's. DP the Mercenary versus Bruskin. DP had some crazy punches. Bruskin also some good punches, but nothing that matched that Russian arm section, so gotta give the slight biased edge to that. Stevie P versus Boss Man. Stevie P wrote that corner I learned how to navigate from the corner like a mini map. Boss Man, you ain't never had to navigate from the corner like a mini map. What we doing? Mike Wild versus Shine 9. Mike Wild had the craziest round ever most recently, so I'd have him beating fucking Tay-Rock if they were battling. It just is what it is. G Show versus Ellipsis. This one's a coin toss. Fans 3-0. This one's for the culture right here.
Right. Speaking of the coin toss, I guess I gotta do the coin toss predictions, eh?
Yeah, I guess go for it.
All right. So heads gonna be on the left, tails on the right. So we'll start with Channel 5, Willie. The coin says that I can't catch it very well. Let's try a new coin.
All right, debatable 1-1.
Tails. So Willie B's got it.
All right, next up.
Heads. AA Ron.
Oh, did I predict the whole card? I'm 2 for 2 right now.
Tails. Bruskin.
Fuck. I got one wrong.
Stevie Boss Man. Tails. Boss Man.
Damn, there goes my bracket.
Mike Shine. Tails. Shine.
Damn. I owe the fucking.
That was a terrible flip. Holy shit.
I owe the house money now. I'm talking my shit.
Another Tails G Show. Damn, we had 5 out of 6 Tails. Crazy.
Good. But it's 50-50. Yeah, shut the fuck up. Oh man. Alright. But yeah. Alright, cool. So yeah, great card. Any closing words you want to put on this card before I pull up the next one? You can stay for that one if you'd like, or you can dip out.
I can stick around for a little bit, I suppose. I gotta go refill my water, but you can start without me.
Yeah, bet.
But real quick, again, this is the 27th. Appreciate y'all who rock with us. I know you're talking about BVB next, but also want to spend some time shouting out, showing a little bit of love to CRB for their upcoming card. That shit's gonna be crazy.
Big month for battle rap. especially
Yo,
Canadian battle rap.
That CRB card's crazy. Chilla Pep is going to be incredible. Path and Poe is going to be really fun. I'm excited to see that. Comp is about to catch a body, and the rest of the card is good too.
Yeah. Yeah, no, CRB has a crazy card. Set the Bar has a crazy card. BVB has a card, their yearly card in April too. I feel like I'm missing. I know KOTD has their gauntlet, but I feel like Freezer Burn or No Excuses. No Excuses has a card this month too. That's what I was thinking about. Yeah, there's like fucking 5 cards this battle. Y'all league owners need to hit up your group chat better when you guys are planning. You guys got me working overtime on these goddamn protection streams, man.
No, it's crazy because every shout to people, motherfuckers don't want to share when they're running the events.
God damn it, Frenchie.
I ain't even for just Frenchie.
I know. He's the only one I could blame.
We're all playing the cards a little too close to our chest.
For PR reasons, he's the only one I can blame. I love Frenchie though. That's my guy.
There you go. No, Frenchie's good shit, man. I love Frenchie.
Bet. All right, so that's that. I'm gonna save this so I don't lose these, and I can clickbait people and say these are your completely realistic, thought out opinions, and get people upset about that. So that's fire.
I like it.
Then I'm gonna pull up the next one. Pulling some double duty. What a beauty.
All right, I'll pop back in a few minutes.
Yeah, take your time. I got Polly pulling up, so if you want to dip, feel free.
Oh, I'll probably still hang around. Gotta trash talk Polly a little, you know?
Either. Who else can't? Alright, bet. Polly want a crack. Oh, no, I said want a smack. Ah, you bad. Polly want a snacker. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. So I'll be right back, boys. Bathroom break for all y'all too. Be right back. We lit. No, I apologize. My memes. Alright. Nah, yo, cause I be taking the piss, but I don't be taking the piss. You know what I'm saying? Not on stream. But, what's my Polly? You illiterate son, you technology dumb motherfucker. I know it don't take you this long to click on a goddamn voice channel. Where you at, though? Drop a like in the stream if you haven't, or I'm gonna cry. Projecting like a motherfucker. Why would I lie? Let me get these battles set up instead of just wasting time like a good person. Neva versus Miss Brown. Is that a debut? Can anybody tell me if that's a debut? I've never heard of these people before. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 tab. Up.
This fucking thing.
Yeah, there he is.
What up, famo?
Heard the lady. Do you know if Neva versus Miss Brown is a debut? I haven't heard of him before.
That is a debut. Yeah, neither of them have battled before. Two females. From what I understand, they both make music or something like that.
I fucking dare. No, I'm just kidding. Fire. Okay, bet. 2 less battles to watch. I like that. Alright, who else we got? We got Ilkaz versus Dr. Grimm.
Yeah, they both battle.
Ilkaz. That's Ilkaz?
Ilkaz battles on Set the Bar, and I think that Dr. Grimm also battles on Set the Bar.
It'd be great if we had someone from Set the Bar here to confirm that. Alas,
right?
We don't. Alright, so
Dumb asshole.
Oh, was that him?
No, it was someone else.
Oh, okay. I scared the fuck out of me because I was looking at the battles and I knew you were muted. So I was like, did this battle just call me an asshole? Alright.
Yeah, just random people come in and pop me, and people calling people assholes. Dr. Grimm is not a Set the Bar guy, and now I'll be right back.
Okay.
He's a BBB guy then, he must be. Because, yeah, I know he has
BBB!
battles.
Oh, is this their league?
Yeah. Yeah, they got a lead, bro. Like, they had a bunch of battles before, but they slowed down for a while.
1 year ago, they used to be popping. Alright, let's see. Cope versus Wise Guy. Is that Wise Guy's most recent battle?
No, Wise Guy's most recent battle is technically a Freezeburg battle, but it's not out yet.
Oh, Mike Wild versus Creative on this era? Fire?
Yeah. It's a good card. And that copacetic battle versus Wise Guy's fire.
Alright.
That's one of my favorites from Wise recently. But he did really good on our last card too. He's getting back to being fucking one of the best.
Nice. Love me some Wise Guy. And these are 9 years ago. We'll see if he has something this millennia. These battles are loud as fuck, though.
Ooh, Dr. Grimm?
Yeah. Has he battled this millennia?
Yeah, I've never fucking seen him battle, bro. I've never even watched any of his material.
Alright, so I'll take it as a no then. Dan versus Little Q. 2012.
Yeah.
Nooksy versus.
He must be old as all fuck.
What?
He must be an old ass dude, man, because that's like 12 years ago.
I mean, 6 years isn't bad. Hey, you've seen older. Willie B's last battle was 5, pretty much.
Yeah, I know, that's true. Willie's adult. Willie is an old ass dude, though. He's like 40.
That's fair. Everybody in battle rap's old as hell, bro. I
I
think
know,
the average
yeah, it's
age for Canadian battle rappers is literally at least 40. Y'all
That's
old
crazy.
as hell, bro. Y'all
That's
old
crazy.
as hell. Yeah, Benny, your most
Man, I
recent
just
battle?
look old. I'm only 30. Leave me alone.
Yikes. Benny's your most recent battle, correct? Oh, Rap
Yes.
Original used to battle back in the day too.
Oh no, my most recent Gobi one.
Is it on YouTube though?
It's on Set the Bar, yeah.
Oh, okay. Bet. Check it. Shout out to Freezer Burn. Check this battle out. Go B.
Yeah, Gobi fire.
There we
He
go.
Good as fuck.
Why don't you go be yourself? What? Chronic Walters knows how to party. Chronic Walters knows how to party.
Chronic Walters is fire, bro.
I cannot. No, I feel like I've seen him versus G Show.
Yeah, he battled. I think he battled G Show. I know he battled a bunch of dope people from BC because he's one of the better pens they have out there.
Yeah, Chronic's last 3 are Xavier, G Show, and Franchise.
Damn.
And Mike
Yeah.
Wild, sorry.
Okay.
Wild.
Put some respect on Chronic's name. I didn't know he got active in the streets like that. Wise Guy versus Kid Savage. Who the fuck is Kid Savage?
Kid Savage used to rap a lot. I don't know when his last battle was. Mike, do you know?
Yeah,
I
it was.
listen.
It was an absolute set the bar classic with an incredible battler named Redshirt Mike.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I gotta
That's
start giving
dope.
my man
Yeah,
Kid
'cause I know
Savage
he
better
used to battle
names,
for
bro. You can't be battling these mid carders no more. Sick of it.
He used to battle on Smoked Out a lot. Like I looked him up, and he has a lot of battles from back on Smoked Out.
There's a new.
Just because I was doing some research
Cool
about him,
stuff,
because
man.
I had to write some shit, and I wanted to like make fun of him and rap original at the same time.
Kid Savage versus. Did he battle you this millennium, Mike? If you're here with us.
Jesus Christ, I just can't get fucking work done in peace over here. Holy fucking Christ.
This is your
Yeah,
work,
no,
all right? I didn't.
He
fucking...
battled me in January of 2023, so I think he came out in like
pretty soon.
March.
That's not bad. That's still like over a year ago. That's why I haven't heard of I haven't seen much of him recently.
It's not
at
bad.
all.
I'll take a year ago.
Yeah, I mean he lives in like the sticks now, so.
All right.
Okay.
Mike, ETA on you. Are we gonna just start, or shall we wait 2 minutes? How long are you gonna be? We can start right now. I just want to give a heads up.
1 second. You can start without me, and I'll pop in like 2 minutes.
Okay, bet. What is up, y'all? It's your boy Day, aka the best day ever. Today we are talking about the BVB smoke session. We giving predictions. We've got Poly Free. Honestly, you're robbing me. The mockery. Stop it, G. You look bro. Did you draw these eyebrows on? Why are they popping so much? What the fuck?
Bro, I don't. Everyone's always talking about how nice my eyebrows are. Like
They're
women and
just
shit
dense,
too. I don't
bro.
know.
They're just dense. I ain't gonna lie to you. This man never.
It's what it is.
This man's still rocking his baby eyebrows from fucking 20 years ago when he grew them in the first time. These are dense. I respect them, bro. You look like you look like Frankie from the Basement Yard right now. I rock with it. But
I bet.
That's a good looking man.
Your eyebrows are actually thicker than your beard is. It's pretty incredible.
Right now, yeah, it's crazy.
Fuck. How do I do this? I think I can get you both in here like this. Pause. There we go. That's scuff. That's quality scuff right there. All right.
What a guy.
Okay, Miss Brown versus Neva. Is Neva female too?
Nevea?
Oh, Nevea? Yeah, that makes way more sense.
Yeah, it's heaven backwards if you notice that.
I didn't, but it didn't look right the first way, so that makes sense. But cool name. I'm assuming that is also female, especially if it's pronounced Nevea.
Yeah, they're both females. They dropped the cards with our faces on them, and it was two females.
Fire! And we had 2 females battling on the gauntlet too. So shout out to new female faces. Love to see it. Ill Cause versus Dr. Grimm. I feel like I've seen an Ill Cause battle, but I forget. Love you, Ill Cause. Dr. Grimm, I don't know who this is. Nuxie versus Dan's Madigan. I know Dan. I don't know Nuxies, but we got a compliment battle. Fire. Poly Free versus Rap Original. Fan of both of these guys. Chronic Walters versus Creative. I know one of these guys. Kid Savage versus Wise Guy. I know one of these guys too. So let's get started. Let's learn, people. It's time to learn. It's time to learn. Ill Cause. Which one's Ill Cause again?
If I'm snoring in your next round, keep your fingers off.
Ill Cause is the skinny looking dude.
This dude?
I don't even know. I gotta grab my laptop. I didn't realize I needed to have that and the Discord open at the same time. I'm stupid. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, what?
Oh my god.
You done fucked it, Paulie. Jesus Christ.
I think I think if you have headphones in, you should be able to listen to it through it, right? Or I don't know. All I know is Ill Cause is in the chat. Fluxy battling again.
That's Ill Cause right there. Absolutely.
Yeah. Ill Cause is in the chat. Dr. Grimm isn't, so I got Ill Cause up 1-0 right now.
Let's go.
AKA Mrs. AA Ron.
That's very fair. Okay, yeah, I'm opening this shit over right now, brother. Let's see.
The only stats he ever gave
I
a
also
fuck about
am
are great.
open to voting for anybody watching this for the prediction for a measly fee of $25. Just, you know,
yeah,
throwing that out there.
Yeah.
I'm on the freezer burner camera.
Right, we listening to battles, Paulie. Shut up. I'm just kidding.
Alright, I'll shut up. I'm trying to find your account.
I'm friendly. I got something for you. Stay there. Here you go,
You're
bud.
not playing the
There you
battle
go.
over.
Oh, I am not. I'm no.
The audio here.
Not the audio.
You gotta restart the stream and the.
Yeah.
There we go.
All right, it's lit.
I got something for you. Just stay there.
Oh, I'm not streaming the audio either. Thank God Mike's here. Holy shit, that would have been a big failure. Big failure. We lit though.
Here you go, bud. Here you go. Yeah, good boy.
Nah, good boy is crazy.
All right. I said yo. Yo. I get to finally meet Riley. I gotta say, your positivity is truly inspiring. How you follow that yellow brick road without even trying. Yo, Mike, why'd you put me against the cowardly lion? But this is a no-brainer. I'll bring his lack of heart up to the surface and expose this little man that's been lurking behind the curtain. You're a wizard, Riley. And I ain't talking about with Hermione. You're a different kind, projecting, but really
The fact that he had like Wizard Riley with Hermione right off the bat was kind
a
of silly.
bitch in hiding. I'm more mystifying. Mr. Try Me and fists are flying. Did you just kindly get behind me and kiss the hiney? I shit with Riley. Yeah.
Rhyme on him. Let's go, Will Cause.
Get the tiny ass shit with the Let's go.
Get behind me.
Dang nabbit! Dang nabbit! This man was a blank canvas till his crank habit did in his innards like Tank Abbott. He lost his fucking job, but he still got his bag handled, even into retirement. This man makes a great Santa.
Okay.
Blazing some fire crawling. Wait, ain't you say you believed in a higher cause? My words affirm the scriptures like the Mayan giant ball and well on ayahuasca. You know what that means? I'm getting high as.
Bro, what the fuck is it? I'm selling the wrong drugs. That's what I've learned, bro. Like, I gotta start getting into the ayahuasca market. I'm still selling coke and weed at these events. I'm missing out on profits, bro. Is there a Canadian battle rapper that's not on ayahuasca, bro? I hear it mentioned every other battle.
Like, if you're gonna sell ayahuasca or mushrooms or hallucinogens, like, you gotta be at West Coast events.
Oh, ayahuasca's fire. It fucking changed my life. What are you saying?
That's what I'm saying. Like, BC or AB events, like, that's where you're gonna move ayahuasca and mushrooms and acid and shit.
Bet.
Yeah,
hell yeah, especially like
that in Ontario.
Okay, bet. Yeah, because I mean, there's only so much ayahuasca A1 can afford on his salary, so I do have to expand my clientele before I go about that.
Goliath ball.
Bro, don't pretend that dude does interesting drugs. That dude does nothing interesting. Stop it.
What's up with all this A1? Why you hate A1 so much? What's wrong with A1?
I'm just he's been poking fun at me, so I'm just poking.
Oh, okay. I was like, I have a reason to hate A1, but this is.
Do you actually?
No, I like it. He's a cool guy. I beat him in a battle though, so you know I got nothing bad ill against him.
Even your Bible's a giant fall. So what I'm saying is, you may be a Titan, but I am God. Get your iron cross. Hand me the belt like Orion star to get my grinding saw. About to go get me a lion's paw. I'll leave you lions, starved, dying like China and Myanmar, and any scheme he brings, I'm leaving it flame like his giant heart. Get the plastique because I'm in charge. Fuck a firing squad. I'll light up the night like a dying star. Shit. I'll light up the night like a dying star. I didn't come for peace talk.
Okay,
This'll be where the memes stop. I'll climb this giant's shoulder, choke him out with the beanstalk. So, Mike went and set me with a noob, but he just isn't adding up to the sum of his total view.
How long has Illica's been battling? I thought he was newer too.
So he's kind of like. So his first battles were a little bit before COVID. I think he did like 2 or 3 before COVID. I think if I remember right.
Okay.
So he was just sort of jumping into it then, and he just sort of recently jumped back into it.
Gotcha.
With this one.
Okay, though.
If I win, I did this shit for the league that I'm loyal to. And if Slum wins, he'll probably walk off the stage like, Doyle rules!
Alright, not bad. Solid round. Solid round. Alright, Graham, fight back.
Graham is an experience.
Is that him rapping?
Graham is the dude on the right.
Graham's on the right?
Illica's definitely isn't bad or nothing, man. Like, you can definitely.
God, this is like surreal seeing this. So JDK in the middle is not involved with battle rap anymore. He walked away. Busy on the right walked before that, but he's actually started a YouTube channel for video essays on things like Mortal Kombat and other old school games. That's actually super fire. Busy's the shit, and Jaws, the guy on the left, is somebody we're all trying to get. Doesn't seem to give a shit to come back to battle rap. There's a whole bunch of people on this stage who I haven't seen in years.
Yeah, keep ducking.
That's
Run
great.
from that Richard Mike battle.
Sorry, what?
How old is this battle?
6-7 years.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this probably happened when Mike was like what, 46, 42?
Oh man, I was just getting my first walker.
Nice. Walker, I hardly know him.
Oh my god.
Yo, he thinks he's hungry. This big dumb. Yo, he thinks he's hungry. This big dumb monkey flings dung he wishes he played rugby.
This is Grim, right? I got the right battle.
Yeah, you're the right guy. You're the right guy.
Okay, the experienced one, Paulie, the one that's a vet in this shit. Okay, just checking.
Wow, you're fucking ugly.
I think Grim is the fucking that guy, right?
Yeah, hold it down, hold it down. Yeah, you're hung heat. Fugly monkey.
Like an insect, I'll infect this ejected reject. Yo.
Is this a freestyle battle?
No, but that doesn't mean Grim is not freestyling.
I hope so.
You got it, man.
I hate. Can we stop doing this, please? I hate when people in the crowd will just say the fucking last thing they said back to them. Like we're bro, we don't have Alzheimer's. We remember what we just said. It's the next thing. I hate when they do that. It's like
days out here, like we're autistic, not Alzheimer's.
Yeah, it's either way. But you know, like I hate that so much, bro. I'm like, who are you helping? That's like when someone's like choking or like coughing and someone smacks him in the back. I'm like, bro, just because you've seen someone do this in the 20s doesn't mean it helps people. What are we doing here?
I mean, it does. You know, if they're actually choking.
No, but they know what they just
Oh
said.
my god.
You know what I'm saying? I'd rather get smacked on the back when I'm choking mid-battle than someone just be like, yeah, the lead spill. No, you said the lead spill. No, what you just... Like, bro, the next bar is the one I need help with. Tell me my next bar, not this one.
Infect this ejected reject. You got it on what? Infect this ejected reject.
Okay, well, he can't be freestyling if he's choking, so that's one.
That's what I was saying. Like maybe he's not freestyling.
Yeah, we got to the bottom of this at least.
You know, that.
This is written.
Measures the pressure in which you produce. You've gained a mass so fast, just so vast.
Can you turn the YouTube on?
Yeah, this is kind of quiet. Let me see.
Yeah, word.
Pull, like a game of pull, he relapsed on codeine, then collapsed from missing protein. So mean, vicious, and clean, you should be the butter queen. Yo, I heard he had some fucked up dream about making a butter machine which used butter beans for buttercream. Never ever heard a dumber scheme. I'd rather listen to my lover's.
Real quick, are butter beans real? Is that a real thing? I just know what the bugs
Yeah,
are.
that's a real thing.
Okay, I just know the
It's
bugs
a real
are.
thing.
I can't tell if it's a bean flavored butter or butter flavored bean, but one of these days we'll find out.
I closed the shutter screen. Yo, this tub of lard in the jail yard, he's a chew toy. I will employ to destroy this fuck boy. This Justin for the win. Gonna finish you with a grin, cause I'm Justin fucking Grim.
Alright, enough of that. Listen, 6 years ago, this sucks. But that's okay, because we're gonna pretend this never happened. You're debuting again. You're putting on the BVB boys. Brand new start. You're gonna come out here, do great. That being said, it'll cause 1-0. But listen, we're gonna pretend this never happened. Brand new start. And that's okay. You know what I'm saying? Paulie, Mike, who y'all got? Mike, are you allowed to give your opinion on this one?
No.
Okay. Paulie, who you got?
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Now we can, yeah.
Okay, good. Yeah, I'll give it to Ill Cause, okay? Because like, I don't know, Dr. Grimm was hitting Maltese, but I didn't hear one punch.
I didn't hear one. Joke. No, I'm just kidding. I hear no.
I heard some jokes, but I think they were like really old dad jokes.
That's not
Rehab.
I thought you love that shit.
I mean, dad jokes or something. I mean, yeah, I do sometimes.
Introduce
yourself.
Yo, it's Little Q.
Like, I love Dance Madigan so much. She's the best
No more
because of the dad
booze.
jokes.
Still kissing dudes. Let's go.
It's a kissing dudes.
Who you are? And I'm jacked up. And it's not fair. This guy's straight out of rehab. And I'm jacked up like fucking Cocaine Bear. Alright, before we get into this, one round battle, y'all say fuck up, shut
Looked like
up.
it.
Can you hold this, please? That's a fucking round one, Dance Madigan, let's go. Can you hold this, please? That's a fucking
All right, low key. Listen, this is like the third person in Set the Bar who's given a candy bar, a hard-boiled egg, and now a candy treat. Listen. What do you guys? I don't know who you're. It's a good thing you guys are giving this candy to adults, but y'all getting a little too cuppy with it.
I think the real conversation we need to have is how come y'all Toronto boys are so against hospitality?
Listen,
Like,
all I'm saying
he's just being generous and giving his friend a candy. Like, why is this such a big thing all of a sudden? What do you guys have against friendliness and joy and fun?
Listen, all I'm saying is if I say Dan's Madigan has a van full of candy that he gives out to short people under 5'4", that's all I'm saying. It doesn't sound good. That's all I'm saying. And then now it's a repeat offender because the other dude was giving out chocolate bars.
Fair. I get it.
That's what I'm saying.
I got so much on my mind, it's hard to focus. I can hear Tyrek in heaven. He's like, you got this, Dad, and you know this. Quinn showing up to battle, it's magical. Hocus pocus. I just find it bogus how to battle this midget on such short notice. Look what the bat dragged in. Locked and loaded with COVID.
Why do you like take his hat off like it was a bald joke? Like, yeah, I am bald.
Shut down another Set the Bar event. Michael Call fully bloated. Duly noted.
Oh my god.
So
That's
I
not
have to
funny.
address the elephant in the room. Mike's
constantly.
See, you said that. That was not nice.
Yeah, you might be like the most stray heavy league owner in the world.
Oh, dude, absolutely.
For real, though.
It's absolutely a thing. It's honestly kind of hilarious.
I respect it, man.
It's not right. but like
We've
my
had events where every battle I've caught a stray, and I'm just sitting here like, you assholes.
We gotta count. We gotta keep a track of every battle that happens in April because there's like 20 plus. I want to see how many Red Shirt Mike gets mentioned in.
Oh man,
Yo, that's hilarious. I already know that he's getting mentioned in at least one.
I'm pretty sure that like if you created a ratio of mentions to the amount of views a battler actually gets, like I would have the largest ratio.
Yeah, I
sure.
think you have more mentions in other battles than you have battles yourself, if we're being honest.
Yeah, definitely.
like
I might have more mentions than I have total views on my battles. Who knows?
That was history. It was past tense. This overgrown baby is mad. He's past tense. Look who's back to claim his crown as the one-round ruler. I'm running this shit now. John Jones to Hezbollah, and I'm... Who do you think you're fooling? I mean, it's too easy to write about your height, your lack of intelligence, your inability to write, and in inches, your height is higher than your IQ. But even with elevation, you couldn't reach my IQ. I knew. Yeah!
He's got a good voice
I
for
knew
his
this
delivery.
crackhead was gonna carjack Barbie's pink Corvette to get to the venue. They heard he was battling here, so they put shrimp on the menu. Anything you spit here is not ill. I will kill you and your lollipop guild. You're a stud, though. You're a stud! Yeah! You know why I know this is true? Because in the alphabet, S-T-U comes after the Q. So really all you need for me is this magnificent D. S-T-U-D. Get it? You better get tested because you are right in the middle of an STD.
Scheme on him!
This guy was knee-high to a grasshopper. I've been rapping since this guy was knee-high to a grasshopper.
He still is. I'm still popping. He still looks like a Caillou cake topper. Yeah. Fuck
A Caillou cake topper.
my life. Fuck that Caillou shit. Fuck my life. Fuck my life. I asked Mike for a big plate. He handed me a little saucer. I wrote for a little bucket and I literally tossed her. Hey. Now this'll be your first loss going off on the Set the Bar roster. You start. Hey, listen, I'm old enough to be your dad. If you keep disrespecting me, I'll put you over my knee and spank your bare ass.
Oh, and that's enough of this. Shout out Dan, man. I've reviewed this battle 3 times. I'm sick of it at this point. Shout out to Dan. Noxie, way back.
With a brand new one, let's go.
I said I'm just a Vancouver I said I'm just a Vancouver Island boy.
Yeah.
Trying to make it. A First Nations Island boy. Go on, go on, go on. Mama nah. Go on, go on, go on. Hey yo, Victoria. I said I am an island boy, but I woke up today and chose violence, boy. So Kinchy, what do you say we show them what it really means to Skoden? Hey yo, salute to all y'all who caught the ticket.
What does that mean?
Skoden, like, their team Skoden. That's their team name, but it's also like Skoden, students, like, it means like, let's go.
Okay.
Cause tonight, y'all get to witness. I ain't just trying to set the bar. I'm finna beat you with it. Team Skoden. That's been the slogan. Y'all know the team. It's funny how your nightmare just means I am living my dream.
That's cool.
And tonight, this is my eulogy. R.I.P. Rest in peace to who I used to be, cause Knucklehead is fucking dead. Tonight y'all getting Nuxie in the fucking flesh. Let's go. It's only right I am back like I never left, but you say the wrong thing. Mans will get hurt. One hit will make this worm eat dirt. One hit will make this worm eat dirt and watch everyone get in the ring like an Amber Alert. Let's go!
That's
That's crazy.
That's one. Keep
now
going.
you battled on King of the Dot. Australia! Against Devastator. And against Devastator, I don't give a fuck what you said in that era, bro. Ellipsis already bodied you 10 years ago, but I will say battling you, statistically, it put me up in the ranks. And for accepting this, that was a huge benefactor. For accepting this, that was a huge benefactor. Yeah, I'm one of the best rappers. Yo, for real. Yo, for accepting this, that was a fuck.
And that's it. That's enough.
Alright.
Nuxie, you got potential. You got to work on your momentum control. That's the next vet thing you need, because you built up so much momentum at the building and then you killed it every time. You built up momentum with your opener, killed it. Rebuilt it up with another opener, killed it. Built it up again with like a fourth opener, just to kill it again. You got to start carrying this momentum, because then your next punches would have hit a lot harder. You did have some good punches, but it took a long time to get up to them. I'm not gonna lie to you. If I was just a random person and I stumbled on this battle, I would have checked out a while ago. You gotta get into it a bit quicker than that. But I did see the punches near the end of it. You got potential, but you gotta learn how to carry that momentum and start a bit sooner. That being said, Dan subscribed to my YouTube channel. I don't think Nuxie is, so I got Dan 1-0. Simple as that. What are we doing here? Polly, who you got?
It's a compliment battle. Can you win those?
Yeah.
If you're nice like that.
Yeah. It's pretty easy to win a
That's
compliment
a
battle.
rebuttal, dickhead.
I guess I got Dan. Yeah, I guess I got Dan then, yeah. Nuxie's a good writer when he gets his shit off, though, for sure.
I feel like Nuxie's definitely the better writer, but just in a compliment battle, it's more like performance, in my opinion. saying?
Dan's hungry to prove himself all the time too, man, and he's such a lover of the art. So like, I think he's gonna come with a lot of really dope shit.
Yes, sir. All right. Polly 3, you bother me. Honestly, probably. Stop it, G. Grub. All right.
Just
Fight
all
back.
Maltese, bro.
Fight back, Polly.
Sponsor fucking No Caption, Feral T, and yo, motherfucking set the bar. Let's go. Let's make some fucking.
You are.
Gobi, go. R.I.P.
Hey, Gobi, let's go.
Gobi's a monster, bro.
That's a good bet.
I forgot about him. I like
He's crazy.
It's just a shame that every time I try to get him a look, somebody starts ducking him.
I was about to say, because I was like, I was been talking about it with Aaron and all of them, but I feel like he's kind of falling out of my the back of my head because I feel like he hasn't battled.
Can't lose. You got beef? I'm marinating.
Everyone keeps ducking him.
He's got a new battle coming out pretty quick. So tomorrow we're dropping Ill Cause versus EB, and then 5 days after that we're dropping Gobi versus Rocky.
Oh.
And that was pretty crazy.
Fight back, Polly. You got
Round
one
one,
right now.
Polly 3, let's go.
Yo, my
Man,
girlfriend
I'm always
pretty much
down,
wrote
man.
this first line, so y'all gotta forgive me. Y'all gotta forgive me if it's weird as hell, but you're a nasty fuck, so I can hear his smell. Try not to look afraid, since I can see your thoughts. Really hope Gobi tastes nothing but anger after.
This delivery right here, this is good. I like this. This is good.
Try not to look afraid, since I can see
performance
your
with it.
thoughts.
I like
Really
the-
hope Gobi
and his
tastes
face
nothing
it.
but anger after he's clearly lost. This man can't touch our hearts or steer the talks in a direction that makes him win, while Polly's 2 tears from boss. Look, smell, touch, talk, taste, hear. You should absolutely be able to sense by now why I actually came here. And yes, I am boss.
Scheme on him, Polly. Scheme on him. Let's go.
But no, not boss man for my fan. However, I will say, God damn is my dog 10. You, however, are paler than Rich Moss's brand. So come on, fam. Keep playing a gangster in every battle who's apparently supposed to chop grams. Plus with all the shit talking he does, I can tell without X-ray vision where that Nokia slides lost, fam. What's that mean? Like, holy shit, in prison, I bet my bottom dollar Gobi would lose control than hoop a phone.
What's the double with bottom dollar there?
Bruh. The double?
Yeah, let's
Alright,
go. Let's
so
go.
your bottom dollar is like your last dollar, right? Or like the like what you the minimum of what you'd be willing to pay. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Like my bottom dollar stuff, but also your bottom dollar, because I'm about to say you lose control when you hoop the phone. My literal bottom dollar, I hooped a fucking dollar into jail or something.
Like hooped as in like balloon?
Up your ass.
Gotcha. Okay, bottom dollar. It's in your
Yeah.
bottom. Gotcha. Okay, I got you, bud.
You're literally in your bottom dollar.
I got you.
I'm super glad you took the time to, clarify
Phone.
Polly does
If they
hoop
put it in
doubles, absolutely.
segregation, man would give new meanings to the word stupid hole. You are nothing. You are nothing. You are
I
nothing.
don't even know the first meaning for stupid hole. I've never seen anybody use that expression ever.
Bro, the hole, so like the hole in prison, people call it like, yo, that's the stupid hole, right?
I'll believe you, buddy. I've never been to prison.
Nothing but a loser, bro. If it isn't clear to them, at least it's clear to free. Plus, I've been leveling up my life game lately and now literally have the clearer P. I'm not pro.
Wild. Listen, bars aside, you barring them up right now. I like your performance a lot this battle. This is my favorite, just performance-wise. The way you're rapping it, I like this a lot.
The crazy thing is you love your performance even without understanding all the hooping comments.
Yeah, I mean, it just looked good.
That's
what I'm
that
saying.
just makes it better, you know?
I'm a slide across this ring. I'm a
You're like, nah, they gotta hear this. I had to bring it back. This
you
better
gotta
be
make that,
crazy,
yeah.
Polly, because you were like, nah,
You
I
gotta
can't
make
rap
that
this
gap
through the
of
crowd
Polly.
reaction. This one gonna be crazy.
Bro, that was one of my favorite bars. I don't think people got it.
I could
Yeah,
tell because
like-
they started reacting. And you're like, nah, y'all gotta hear this. This one's crazy. I could tell.
I'm a slide across this ring like I'm practicing curling, which is somewhere you never appear to beast. They wanted me to battle Mr. S at first, but he's not endeared, so Mike didn't want to endure my fees. That said, that's someone with bars I'll never respect. Kind of like Gobi ones if he appears on beats. This shirt you're wearing, I'd rip it off your back and straight shear the seams. But no one wants to see him naked, though. Even queers would scream. And his pale white skin, which our peers believe, makes Gobi one immortal. but it's more like a cop's bright light and always clears the streets. See, Mike only brings me out here to BC just so I can flex and swerve. Press these nerds out the back doors.
You're just like going off base bars. That might be your best bar so far. I ain't gonna lie. Just based off wordplay and logistics.
To the venue, and sort of like I'm in the bathroom expressing turds. Fire the last year.
Yeah, that's like the 5th shit bar, bro. You wrote this on the toilet. I bet. I guarantee, bro. You had too much Taco Bell this month. You had some free time on the toilet. You're like, I might as well fucking shit these bars out real quick.
I can't remember what happened with that. I think someone was. It definitely was something like that. Like
Honestly, it's a missed opportunity. It's a missed opportunity that you didn't end this round with. I'm too old for this shit.
Tom.
Fire the last year in Canada's west to burn. Many used to think climate change wasn't real. Well, I'm guessing now the lessons learned. Dog, I am less concerned with battling Gobi than backing my homies while they 3-0 me. That's a shout out to Benny. I know my place, while a lot of others daily spitting phony. I kinda hope, G, that you start taking dick from ponies. Don't worry, this next line is a dope reach, because people been a pain in my ass ever since starting my own league.
This bar is a dope reach. Been a pain in my ass.
Take dick from ponies.
Bro.
Pain in the ass. But if he's getting the dick from the ponies, also
See,
ponies
yeah,
are
see.
is donkeys are asses. No, this bar is not even a reach. This bar is just ass.
No. It's actually like a crazy double.
Okay.
actually-
Explain the double, Mike. I got you.
No, it's actually a crazy double because, like,
What else?
you know, pain in the ass. Take like young horsecock because it's a new league, so it's like okay, like there's a double in there, and then like on top of that, we know how much that Paulie idolizes the legends of Canadian battle rap. So Ponies is actually a double. He's not only
He's on. Yeah. Okay.
He's not only taking young horsecock, but he's he is also being penetrated by the ligaments of a certain Canadian King of the Dot champion. So it's really an incredible double. And since that champion is in a league of his own, that's why
that's an
I hope
octuple.
you get
Shout out
fucked
to
by
Street Hymns.
Ponies
I
because
can't even take you seriously.
yeah, it's actually
That's an
you know
octuple.
it's brilliant. It's brilliant as well. I don't think that the average person can understand just how much crazy wordplay went on there.
Relax!
All right, let's go.
Now this is just another lost child spitting angry poetry. I'm turning 30 years old soon, but still feels like I'm growing. Spiritually, mentally, physically. Inside every battle taken, I will always let my soul bleed. So good luck killing me, Gobi. Polly's already been dead. Then God went and resurrected, trapped Jesus to lead the homies. No, this ain't old beef, but your bones would break from a shoulder shaking. Osteoarthritis usually takes on older patients, but with that 100-pound frame and a flow that's ancient, I'll kill him from the inside out and have the bullets scraping against his organ framing. Clinically murderous. I'm an angry
Hold
bird
on
who's
for a
really
second.
dangerous.
Hold on for a second. Because fucking fun fact, like I that osteoarthritis old beef bar, like I actually looked up what diseases happen to the bones of cows when they get old, and the only one that was transmittable also to not transmittable, but humans could have as well was osteoarthritis.
Nice.
So like that's what Cope came up to me after that and was like, "Bro, that was fucking smart." And I was like, "Thank you, I appreciate it." Like
Crazy. And I think I also just realized the other thing you that's super fucking crazy. So we noticed, Dave, you were talking. You had a lot of like poop jokes to start off with, right?
Yeah. He was with the
Yeah.
shits.
And then he starts talking about cows. So this is just his clever way of calling this battle bullshit.
Wordplay.
Smart.
I'd launch across the room, then in 2 seconds floorboards start breaking. Seismographs couldn't even record the quaking when I start taking down your whole club's foundation just to form a statement. Mike, quit playing with my name. For traveling to book here, I need an apology. Maybe someone that doesn't act like rap's a game next time you're booking Poly free. Let's go.
Eat shit, Mike. Eat shit.
See, catching strays.
And that was him
Catching
telling
strays.
you to eat shit. Hilarious. All right.
every time someone has a battle, Mike's catching strays, bro.
Oh, absolutely.
Thanks. I put the pound to Mike since you always catching strays. That's a triple dickhead.
I see what you did there.
I
Although
like
I
Rap
think
Original's performance.
I think you probably need a
Against
pause
AA, bro.
there.
Nuh-uh.
He does battle rap after battle rap, but not nearing any relevance. He does battle rap after battle rap, but not nearing any relevance. Out here talking cringe, but swears it's merely intelligence. Thinks it's mirroring resemblance, only it's him. And he's out of his element. Stop it, AA. Stop it, AA. That's the old you. Old news. Last night's tea, but today's cold brew. Steep. Okay. Steep. That's the old you, the cold brew. Steep.
God damn it, Mike. Hold it down for the MCs. You're fucking them up right now. God damn.
And I got the square number. Like complaints of Doku. Yeah. And I'm gonna go do what I'm supposed to. Fuck, if this troll knew what a goat do. You fucking suck, Aaron. I couldn't prepare myself for someone with no character. It's no trial and error. There's just no way around the barrier. Writer's block. But I came and buried this Aaron nerd and delivered a box like a fucking carrier. I'm better with the hands. Like, read 'em and weep. Mike really got me battling the Wish version of Stevie P. No! You're boring. And I quote, I could be asleep when he starts rounds. Give me a dart now. It's a reason to leave. And I'm damned if I do. Cause I'm damned if I don't. You think it's fire when it's ash and smoke. You fucking trash at most. Always stuck in transit like Canada Post. It's no match. It's no match.
Yeah, I like that.
Much less a comparison. You fucking arrogant if you think I'm not prepared for this. I call this blade breathing exercises. How is Aaron out, Aaron? Oh my God. We cut different. He's the type who takes scissors and run with it, get straight to the point. How you stuck with it? I'm taking mine, and I'm taking yours. Plus interest. It's just business. AA here sharpens words. Doesn't really need to say much. He's seen real life, real knives. None of that fake stuff. That blade cut was nothing to be afraid of. It's the thought of chasing dreams, and he would never wake up.
I like his delivery. His bars are there.
Yeah, I like his delivery too.
But he's got a lot of potential. I like Grappler original.
He had a dope ass. I think it was his third against AA run that I liked so much when he called him AA off, and I fucking went crazy for it.
Yeah, of course he would. But
bro, it was hilarious.
But I got Polyfree 1-0 because Polyfree booked my flight and then I no-showed to the battle. So shout out Polyfree. I still appreciate that. And he's a friend of the show. He's always in the chat. I gotta give 1-0 to Polyfree. Big bias things. Who you got, Poly?
Oh, bro, like, yeah. I don't know.
Alright.
I ain't gonna talk shit. I can't talk shit. I don't like doing it.
This is clearly a case of Rap Original 3-0.
Honestly, I was gonna say it, but he's here. I didn't. Well, I'm glad one of us agreed.
No, I'm literally only saying it because he's here.
Okay, facts. You're only saying because he's here. I couldn't say it because he's here, so it's perfect.
Yeah. We're built different. I get it.
There you go. That's perfect, actually.
I will say, Polly, you against Gubby, where you're talking about how he's a lightweight, and I'm standing there in the middle of you two, like I'm pretty sure you two don't add up to my weight. Fuck right now.
I'm fatter than Gobi though.
You guys like 160 and 140 or something like that.
No, I'm 185.
You're not 185, bro.
I could step on the scale right now, bro. I'm fat right now.
Oh, bro. Like, maybe if you were carrying like 40 pounds of gear, you might be 185.
No, I'm 185, bro. My heaviest was 205.
Oh, shit.
It is round one of Chronic. Let's fucking go.
Chronic.
Yo.
Hold it down,
Chronic's
everybody. So I should have been battling someone better. But to be honest, Ellipsis is probably scared. So Mike hit me via smoke signal. And from what I understood, I thought I was battling some Mexican named Javier.
Such a good start.
That's hilarious. That's hilarious.
He's dope, man. He's dope.
Blew a dab up into the sky, which in native stoner terms, it just meant I'll be late, but I'll be there. But wait, your name's Xavier and not Javier?
Damn, that's something I should have checked before we met for this war, but to be honest, the only reasons I accepted this battle was Mike did me a solid with franchise. I was just settling a score. Plus, my exact thought process when I seen your profile was, I guess it's cool because I've never battled a Mexican before. Like, I'm serious. I ain't even trying to be that guy, it's rude. Yeah, I kind of thought he looked Spanish from the side, it's true, but then I seen his eyes and eyes confused. But if there's something I might include, Asian or Mexican, it doesn't matter how this guy is viewed, my G-Show throwaways are still gonna hit because both those cultures put rice inside their food. Like, speaking of rice, you look like a fucking noob, without a level gained, spitting gun bar after gun bar when you don't actually pack a weapons lane. I am not entertained, you're just doing what everybody else does, following footsteps. You need to check your lane, but check his culture. It's in his nature not to go against the grain. For real, bro, I didn't know whether you were Asian or Mexican with that little dirt stash. Either way, I will leave you in the dirt stashed, or I got an evil plan. My native homie that's cremated. It involves you getting turned to burnt ash. I mean, I will comfortably send you up flying like first class. I heard it's first trash. You ain't a proper plate. That's why you can get cooked quick and served fast. I don't like you or this matchup. When Mike hit me, I should have swerved past, but at least I'm not like Ellipsis, obviously hitting rock bottom. I could have taken a worse path. But I will happily body anyone above me on the card, so quit your barking and be humble. Yeah, he wanted a shot, but now he's getting too fucked up because my bars are serving double. I will starch him if we rumble because I was raised differently, so I learned how to swing wild when it's time to go like Tarzan in the jungle. But I beat BC Starboy in the last event, and I get rewarded with you on what seems like a big occasion. Wow, that shit's amazing, but it's funny because you and G-Show are exactly alike, and the fact that you as well look like you're a little Asian. That's a short joke, you tiny fuck. I mean... That's a short joke, you tiny fuck. I mean, look at you. I have to punch down just to hit you. I can't even wind one up. But you brought your boys? Well, I brought my blade so you can try your luck. And since he's the size of a child, he can get the fade for free. But don't move or you might get cut.
That's crazy.
That's one. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Nice.
Come on, man, let's go.
Yeah, ended there. That shit was crazy. Good shit, Chronic.
Yeah, Chronic's dope as fuck.
Yeah, he's definitely top 20 in Camden. Good with Chronic, man.
He's one of my favorite pens from BC. He's in my top 5 for BC, and he has been for a while.
I'm mad 'cause he's focused on music right now, and he doesn't want to battle that frequently. Which, like, I get, but he's so fucking good that I want him to battle more.
I feel that.
That's totally fair.
Easy run.
I'm 95% sure I had Creative winning this battle. I can't remember.
I 1000% had Creative winning this battle.
Yeah. I remember he definitely won the first round, and then I kind of forgot the battle after that. It's been a while.
Because of that baddest. Because of that Columbus line, he deserves a status. Because of that Columbus line, he deserves a status. But talking about guns and cocaine, he looking more lost than when Columbus landed. Yeah. I said, I don't give a fuck if you a straight G. If I ever, and I mean ever, you trying to fart on my lady? Let's go! Or eat up my poutine just to barf up the gravy?
What else?
Or even try to eat part of my pastry?
What else?
I will. Probably get angry. Johnny Depp before the trial. I'm fucking crazy. We can get it shaking with the hands. Like ugly babies. Then these knuckles start to break teeth. Have you looking like the cover of MAD the next time you say cheese? This ass whooping had him cooked before he even opened the can. Like baked beans. I said, Carter,
Crazy.
you're trying to give me this L. But y'all know where my tradition is at. So expect this Indian to be giving it back. I mean,
So crazy.
Creative is dope.
So expect this Indian to be giving it back. I'm here to welcome Carter to our territory by the power of every punchless indigenous land. Yeah, he told.
I hate that he breaks the rhyme scheme right there. This would be amazing 11 out of 10. I love this section so much. I just hate that he breaks the rhyme scheme there for no
Big
reason.
K, he's the hardest white kid in rap. Yo, please riddle me that. I don't care if you got lawyers. I'm still kicking your ass. Call the cops. I don't give a fuck where your privilege is at, cause not even the government can control how this Indian acts.
Not so fire. Let's go, creative. What are we talking about? This battle is super fire.
Yeah.
Listen, alright, we've talked about it. Creative, Chronic Walters. Oh, this is a compliment bad bars battle?
Yeah, I'll be honest. I think like as a straight battle, this would be crazy. I think
got excited. I thought it was
and
all
bad
of a
bars.
sudden.
I think like creative has the edge here.
Yeah, creative definitely has the edge with the bad bars.
I forgot this was a compliment bad bars, but I got so excited all of a sudden. I was like, oh, let's fucking go. I was like, this battle's gonna be crazy. This is fun. And I'm like, oh, it's still gonna be cool though. But
it would be one of the best battles to happen in BC in quite a long time.
yeah, I was gonna say, I'm like, you let them book this card, Mike? I was like, there's no way you didn't send the cease and desist when this fucking guy.
I booked them as a battle on Smoked Out Volume 3, I think it was.
Oh, they already battled?
Holy
shit. So they battled like 8-9 years ago.
See, that's what I'm saying, bro. Everybody's been
Well, they gotta
rapping
run
for
that
fucking
back.
30 years, bro. I never expected. I guess I just give it to creative. Pause. So creative, man. I just know you. You know what I'm saying?
It's gonna be a lot of fun though. I'm excited.
Who you got, Polly?
Oh, creative for sure. Yeah, just because, especially because it's a bad bars compliment battle.
I feel you.
Creative with the bad bars is okay. Like if it comes to bad bars, Red Shirt Mike and Creative are probably the best in Canada.
G Show was already He already got quotables. G Show was mentioned them in their battle.
True.
So. Man, already got quotables with bad
Yeah.
bars. Let's go, wise guy.
Let's go! He's not really lazy. We chose on camera.
This battle was at the top of your list, the first option you picked. My biggest fan is dying. I said I'll come talk to the kid. But then I thought for a bit and figured out it must be a fraudulent trick, because you're not even sick. Comp is a bitch. Sweet as chocolate chips and soft as a tick. It snapped in half like a popsicle stick and popped like a zit. No gangster, but I make him walk like a crip. I leave him bloody and red. You weren't my first pick. You were just what was left. Not sure what they were thinking, but I would guess you were just one of the couple suggestions somebody said would be funny to let Wise Guy just punch off his head and crush him to death before we give him a ton of respect and one of our best. Some rappers pick a name and stick behind it. It's comp. It used to be complicated, so you simplified it. So indecisive. If this childish little guy is into violence, the kid'll die. It's been decided. I'll make you dig a giant hole so big and wide that you fit inside it. Every time I have a battle drop, you get excited to click and like it. Whenever I watch one of yours, my kid describes it as simple-minded. Yo, shut up. I'm betting you ain't smart. Your bet is a race car. I said I'm betting you ain't smart. Your bet is a race car. You ain't letting the K spark. You're just a scooter kid who likes to shred at the skate park with several safeguards. This isn't complicated, comp, or whatever your names are. Right, left to his face, he'll be left with a face scar. Or you want to test the weapon, the blade sharp, you'll be dead in the graveyard in 78 parts. It's Jay Bly. Sweet as a cake slice, he's a great guy, but I don't waste time with his lame rhymes. I'd rather watch paint dry. Jay Bly. I don't get any of his fucking references. I'm not in grade 5. Either you've had the same mind since age 9 or your son helped write your punchlines at playtime. Jay Bly. You always like to explain why you hate your opponents for being a gay guy. It's like you can't go 8 lines without committing a hate crime. Jay Bly. Kind of right, will be replaced by AI. He's on Chat GPT and Rhyme Zone to save time. That's what I heard on the grapevine. Someone about to stomp this fruit till it makes wine, or the blade mic is stuck in your head like a bass line. People say I'm one of the best. They ain't lying. Fans remember the name Wise, so name-wise, we ain't quite the same size. Next time you book me, give me a name like Daylight or K-Shine. You guys can afford Poe Rich,
Okay, fine. Anyway, time. That's one.
Show wise guy, man.
Oh, why is this one of the goats?
I love his style, man.
All right, off camera,
Yeah.
we did choose that red shirt Mike is going first. So
Ooh. That was good.
True.
Day.
I was catching strays in the streams now, too.
Fuck that guy.
Hear that, ladies? That's the imitation.
Now, it's been a few years.
A couple few years?
He looks like Little Mac. Like Il Mac, but littler. Little
Yeah,
Mac.
right?
Somehow.
Oh my god.
Now, it's been a few years. I had to take
No, he looks like Il Mac and Merge 1 did the fusion dance.
time off to
yeah.
get my head in shape. Okay. But now I'm back. I set the bar just so I can set things straight. But you should have second guessed this battle. I'm not the one you should underestimate, because I always put my money where my mouth is. That's why they saying I got expensive taste. And there's not a single fucking way that you and I are the same. The shit that drives me would straight up drive you insane. When I said that I wanted to battle you, what I was really trying to say is that I seen you were too gassed up. I'm just here igniting a flame. I'm a different breed. I've been this way since I hit this scene. I fucked up my last few matches, but that don't really mean shit to me, because I still showed up, got blacked out drunk, and shined off the top of the dome like Mr. Clean. Even my worst verses can still top your best performances, because unlike you, I'm ready for war. I was pretty much fucking born for this. You're fucking corny. If we could go back in time and send your mother to an abortionist, unfortunately for you, that wouldn't change the fact that you were born a bitch. You're lucky to be alive, bro. You're only here because your
Sound good.
daddy's condom glue. Real talk. You would have been better off if your mother fucking swallowed you. I'm not your average battle rapper, so I'd be careful who you be talking to, because I shit on rappers for fun. That means I'm only here so I can drop a deuce. Yeah, I got it.
You had a deuce bar?
No, you. I like to incorporate some bad bars into my material every now and then.
Mm-hmm.
And everyone was kind of giving me shit for a bar on my first, so I was like, "Hey, you got a shitty bar too."
You're fat as fuck, bro. Honestly, this guy's disgusting. And since that the bar can't find the budget to get this guy your breast size reduction, I guess tonight my knife gotta make him spill his guts like liposuction. And I'm gonna be real, dog.
Okay.
This matchup actually sucks.
Nah, look at Bar J in the back with the most most unenthusiastic clap all the way in the back
gotta
behind
make him
Kid
spill his
Savage.
guts like liposuction. And I'm gonna be real, dog.
He's like at his son's talent show, like, yeah, good
He
job,
looks-
Billy.
That is an unimpressed Marjorie right there.
This matchup actually sucks. Mainly because for 3 whole rounds, I pretty much have to rap at your gut. It's easy.
Nah, you know what would be fucking hilarious for him to do? You know what would have been fucking hilarious for him to
That.
do this battle? He should have been like, I said, I ain't even, you looking down on me, but I ain't even surprised. And then he like prints out a picture of your face with like some tape on it, sticks it to your gut, and he just raps to the picture of you that's eye level the whole time. You fake. You can tell, I can see it in your eyes, and he just raps to the picture of you eye level the whole time. That would have been fire.
Oh
I'm a
god.
person too. God damn, you're massive as fuck. And the height that I'm at, I can pretty much hear what you're asking you want. It sounds like nothing but a bunch of garbage. I bet your stomach rumbles like a subwoofer when your gut is starving. The reason people say you're a solid guy is because every time you stuff your gut, your stomach hardens. You're just a fat guy in a red shirt. They pretty much got me matched up with Cartman.
Alright. Okay.
In his head, he thinks that he's smooth, like he walks with a strut. But really, you just waddle down the block, dog. It's awkward as fuck. Hey, you need a double-wide coffee when they're boxing you up. Hey, yo, Gunner.
Yes, sir!
That's how you talk
fucking your gut.
Yeah, I like that. I like that.
That was good,
Yeah,
man.
good end it for sure.
That was good.
Yeah.
All right, man. That being
Look at you ending this.
bro, I don't know why, but I thought we were predicting him versus you. I was like, yeah, that was cool, but Mike's on the show, so I gotta go Mike 3-0. He's gonna beat his ass. Like,
I mean, it wasn't like 3-0, so that's okay.
No wonder he's past tense. All right, big wise guy, fan of the show.
Oh, this is gonna be a crazy battle, man. I'm excited for this.
Yeah, it's, I give it to a wise guy. I don't know. I love Kid Savage, but that's probably a dope main event, man. Like for sure. I'm actually it's gonna be fire as fuck.
Yes, sir. Low-key, I like Kid Savage's round slightly better than Wise Guy's, but I like Wise Guy as a person better than Kid Savage because I never met him. So
Yo,
that's the edge.
I gotta say too, fucking Big Valley battles for the battle of the night, they're giving fucking samurai swords. As the like fucking present for winning.
The fuck?
Bro, and it has the BVB shit engraved into the side.
Kind of fire. I gotta talk to Beast Mode. No more Beast Mode belt. We need a Beast Mode samurai sword.
A samurai sword?
All right.
I think for the Night of Champions, it's just all the champions just fucking fighting each other to the death.
Yeah,
oh my god. No, first of all,
I'm putting my money on
Beast
the
Mode
BVB
would be a
chain.
gat, bro. Beast Mode would have a fucking engraved gun. Like, 1,000%.
That would be fire.
That'd be fire.
Yeah, now the champ's really strapped up. What we doing? Get that strap with me. I'm Apex. No, I'm still using that bar. Don't steal that. But yeah, Miss Brown versus Nevaeh. Shout out to them. New faces. Love to see it. Ill Cause versus Dr. Rim. Ill Cause 3-0. Fan of the show. Shout out to him. Nugsy versus Dance Madigan. Dance Madigan 3-0. Fan of the show. Shout out to him. One rounder. Polly Free versus Rap Original. Polly Free 3-0. Shout out to him. Fan of the show. Chronic Walters versus Creative 3-0. Not a fan of the show. But Kid Savage versus Wise Guy 3-0. Fan of the show. You know what I'm saying? So slight bias.
I think there's a trend there.
No.
Yeah, right?
Any closing comments from y'all?
Yeah, when you coming out west?
As soon as I get hit back from KOTD and I know my schedule is clean, I got you. Do you have anything booked for June, July, August? Do you throw any cards?
July, yeah.
Okay, I might hit you up for July because I'm gonna be back in Windsor on summer vacation with my girl, so we might be able to pop out because I know every single time I have like a flight involved, she wants to come and make it like a vacation.
Yeah, bro. No, fair enough.
So that works for her schedule.
We got June.
It's also nice here in July. Like July is nice in Alberta. That's like one of the only times I would actually say to come to Alberta because Alberta is kind of shitty sometimes.
He says that he brings me out in the fucking dead of winter.
I'm sorry.
It's like minus fucking 40, and I'm a Vancouver boy, so I'm like walking around like the air hurts my face here.
Yeah,
why do people live where the air hurts their face?
That's that Vancouver privilege. I thought the wind hurts your face everywhere, bro.
Oh, bro. I can handle like, I mean, I also like work in fridges half the time, so like I can handle like minus 15 or above. But when it gets to like minus 30 plus wind, it's just like
the wind's crazy. We had one time I was like walking, or I was in high school, and the teacher was like, "All right, guys, make sure you wear your scarves and your goggles because the news said, or like they reported it's so cold that you could actually fucking freeze your face off if the wind's hitting it." I'm like, all right, I'm just not going to school then. I don't know what to tell you, bro.
Yo,
this B- in science isn't really worth it. Any closing comments on this card?
Shout out to Gunner, the guy that organized the whole event. He's the one that runs Big Valley Battles.
That's how you talk to your gut.
Yeah, man. That's how you talk to your gut.
All right, man.
It's gonna be a fun event. So if you live in the area and you don't already have your tickets, sucks to fucking be you because I think it's sold out.
Damn.
I think it's sold out too. Yeah.
Buy tickets now before it's too late. They warned you.
I mean, if you don't got your ticket now, it's too late. Which means get your ticket for Set the Bar the next week. You know what I'm saying? That way you go at least 1 for 2.
The event's not even sold.
You don't want to go over 2. You know what I mean? You don't want to go for 2.
That's right. Event's not even sold out. He's just like, it's sold out, guys. Sorry, you're gonna have to show it.
Yeah, right.
You have to go to Set the
Like
Bar.
5 people coming. It's like the event's sold out. Yeah, that's Vancouver. That's how it works.
That'd be hilarious. All right, bet. Polly, I got you in July. Mike, I got you either
Yeah,
June or
bro.
August. We're gonna make it happen.
All right. Shout out to Shark City Battles.
Yes, sir. Appreciate y'all coming onto the show. Anything you guys want to plug real quick? Get your plugs in.
I just want to plug Shark City Battles.
Shark City Battles.
I feel like that's a real thing. I don't know, but I'm just gonna
It
plug them
sounded good.
anyway. Shout out to them.
It's got to be
that's a
where
good name.
Av lives. I don't know.
Yo, let me take a look, man. Maybe it's a real thing.
I feel like that's
That sounds like a thing.
It's got to be Av's home league, no?
Bro, Shark City would be like San Diego. Or San Jose. I'm an idiot.
Headshot. I even leave you in a San Diego.
Google has nothing. Let's try YouTube.
Because San Jose would be Shark City.
Would it though?
Yeah, because it's San Jose Sharks.
Oh, interesting. It doesn't appear to be a real thing, apparently.
All right. Well, it is now. Welcome to the new Windsor Battle League. Shark City.
Shark City Battles.
Windsor,
Yeah.
Shark City.
All right. I'll talk to y'all later.